the age of 18.
Starring Gone with Ben Gazzara. Hi, man. Who are you?
Who are you? Gazzara.
Hi, Ben. It's Director Kate. What is so great about John Cassavetes?
Well, if you don't know, I can't tell you.
Oh, please, Ben.
Come on, Ben.
Why is a great actor like you so overlooked, and yet that fat bastard Steven Seagal keeps getting work?
Are you kidding me? You can't ask me this kind of question.
Thank you, Ben. Big fan.
K-Rock.
Hi, Gary Delabate, please.
All right, Joe, can I help you?
That's Bob there?
Who?
Bob?
There's no Bob at this extension.
Yeah, they just sent me through. Any Bob?
There's no Bob at this extension.
Yeah, there's a Bob there. Bob, a buoy.
Ah, hey, you know what? It's really funny.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Okay, hey, Bob a buoy?
Yeah?
Is this Bob a buoy?
Yes, it is. It's Bob A. Bowie.
Bob a buoy?
Bob A. Bowie.
Am I the first one to call with that?
Yeah.
Really?
You're the guy.
Can you use it?
Yeah.
You guys gonna use it?
Yeah.
Bob a buoy. He goes, no. Hey, that's really funny.
K-Rock.
Gary Delabate, please.
Young man. Stern Show, can I help you?
Yeah, Bob?
Gotta go.
Bob on this.
K-Rock, may I help you?
Gary Delabate, please.
Hello?
Is it Howard Stern Show?
Who's calling?
Yeah, listen, how do I go about getting an internship?
Send us a letter.
Uh-huh.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 18. I'll be 19 real soon.
Okay. Where do you go to school?
Well, I came out of Emerson in New England.
You went to college already?
Well, no, I've got a summer thing going, and I'm looking for work,
Okay.
like an internship.
Okay, I am looking for somebody. Where do you live?
I'm living in Manhattan, Lower East Side now.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
You know what? Tell you what, I'm Gary.
Okay, I was referred by a guy that you know.
Who?
This guy, Bob.
Baba Bowie.
I just love when you're watching a movie and it's like Nick Nolte, and then all of a sudden it's a really big fat guy with a wig on, like Nick Nolte.
It's a beautiful song.
So you really got hit, eh?
There we go. I got punched right between the eyes.
My head is hanging heavy with the thoughts of him in mind. Sacrilege for us to take advantage of the blind. So tell before you come to me from out of yonder skies. A man's a man who looks a man right between the eyes. And the pain that we could bring to him, I don't think he could beat. Please don't ask me how I know. I've just been up that street. And all the people living there have been silenced by their own lies. A man's a man who looks a man right between the eyes. Finding that
night, spent a few memorable years working in this building, and is now the morning man here in New York City at a radio station called WXRK-FM. How do they get K-Rock out of this?
I couldn't tell you.
Well, we'll find out when he arrives. WXRK. The only reason the only reason he's our first guest tonight is because we've been moaning on the air all week long about this. Please welcome the controversial but lovable Howard Stern.
A man's a man who looks a man right between the eyes. Ooh.
Well, Graham Nash starting off the show. Why not? What the hell? All right, those guys are good. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. All right. Don't let the bastards grind you down, man. Don't let them. Don't let them, Gorilla.
Okay. All right. Whatever. Whatever you say.
A man's a man who looks a man right between the eyes. That's a good song, man. That's like one of my favorite songs. Makes me think of my grandfather. Let me hear that, man.
You got the song over there.
Oh, I have it?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song.
So you really got hit, eh?
I got punched it. Right? Makes me,
My head is hanging heavy.
See, my grandfather used to say all the time, you have to look a man right between the eyes. That was his thing. You know, if you really want to know someone, you have to look him right between the eyes.
Which one was this?
The nut who used to get in the knife fights.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So when I hear this, I think of my grandpa, the maniac.
A man who looks a man right between the eyes.
Oh, well, you can't hold a note, but I was going to say you could sing this.
Actually, I could. I was messing around.
Oh, sure.
No, you want to hear me do it?
Okay.
Okay. I don't know these words, but when we get to the good part. Yeah, but my grandpa used to, always give me that lecture.
Don't think he could beat.
He liked imparting his wisdom.
Yeah, he did. He was the guy who said you have to punch a woman in the belly if she locks up on you. And smack her in the jaw.
He knew a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he was nuts. But I always loved when he said you had to look a man right between the eyes in order to really know him.
Looks a man right between the eyes.
See, if I like the song, I can sing it. Plus, I can sing like a homo. If I put on that homo voice, I can sing pretty good. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Talking from experience.
That's how you sing when you're performing fellatio.
Oh, you can't sing that.
I can. It's been a very homo week for me. Yesterday I was over at the production office for the movie.
Right.
What's homo about that?
Yeah, you're doing acting and stuff. I had to do a homo scene, when I'm with my wife. And,
You had to be sincere.
I had to be sensitive and stuff.
Oh, I can't wait.
I was pretty good at it.
Yeah, but wait till we're on the set laughing at you.
You won't be there. It's close set.
Close set?
Yeah.
Oh, how dare
The
you.
scenes you're in are not sensitive. There's one between us that's fairly,
I would like to be there when you're being sensitive. I have to witness this.
yeah. Don't need you there.
I didn't say I needed to be there. I said I need to be there.
Don't need the negativity. Don't need the negativity.
Who's negative?
You. Listen to you. Imagine Betty goes, all right, all quiet on the set, all of a sudden here.
Oh, come on. If you can act, you can ignore me.
There you go. Imagine the whole soundtrack had Robin. That would be good. That would be kind of cool. Like if you're just in the back and going,
Don't
and
start.
all of a sudden I go, baby, I love you. All right, let's take a break. We'll get the show started. Yeah, right. A cacophony of laughs. What's a cacophony again?
It's like a bit
A what?
That's it.
I can hear
can't
you.
even talk over it.
It's like a lot of noise.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back. You're
listening to The Howard Stern Show. We're back with The Howard Stern Show.
Okay, I don't know where to begin this morning because, man, there's so much funny stuff just in the world. Not to mention my life. Oh, is it hot in here? Cold in here? I'm afraid to take my coat off. I was back in the office freezing.
It's pretty warm over here. I don't know what it's like there.
We got a building that they turn on the heat Monday morning. All weekend they keep the heat off.
And then by Friday, it's warm.
Yeah. Right now, it's starting to get comfortable. What is it, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was Wednesday. I thought yesterday was Wednesday.
Nope, that was Tuesday.
I was operating all yesterday like it was Wednesday because I was building up I got in the shower early, so I would have missed Beverly Hills 90210. I turned on the TV. Fox has a movie going on. What the hell? Right. Got to see the Beverly Hills.
You stay up for that?
Yeah, always do. And I'm always sorry in the morning because I need that extra hour of sleep.
Usually go to bed at 8.
I used to be happiest when I went to bed at 8, but lately I find myself creeping into that 9 o'clock hour.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
growing up, huh?
I was desperate last night. There was nothing to watch on TV. I ended up watching Dan Rather's special report on the Super Tuesday. Super. They did a pretty good job of it. We got great TV in America, I swear to God. You know, you look at some of these shows that they whip together real fast. God damn, we're good. That's the best thing we got in this country is TV. Can't bitch about it. Only guy who can bitch about it is Soupy Sales. I'm reading an article.
No room for him on it.
Soupy's a bitter dude, man. I bet some of the younger listeners don't even remember the Soup Master General. Man, the Soup. Soup's on. Soupy was this guy we worked with at NBC. He became a disc jockey because he was kind of...
You know what I'm beginning to think? If that TV show he did 100 years ago was so great,
yeah,
why wouldn't somebody pull it out of mothballs and put it on TV?
Don't have it. Black and white, and they don't have a lot of them.
They still run the Lucy shows.
Man, there you go. Good point. Touche.
Nick at Night is right there looking for programming.
Looking for shows. They can colorize.
They still got those old honeymooners on.
Memory serves better than... Because Soupy, you know, Soupy was a guy who, you know, give the devil his due, man. Soupy, for about 2 or 3 years, he was on a roll. That dude was on Ed Sullivan every night, and he was really happening. He had a big hit record and everything, but he was not all that big. You know, he wasn't... I
missed it. You were really clued into Soupy.
Yeah, very clued in.
I didn't know who Soupy was.
There you go. So the point is that there's this article in Entertainment Weekly. They asked Soupy about Jim Carrey. Soupy's the angriest guy in the world.
He's angry at Jim Carrey?
Yeah, he don't like him.
What did he do wrong?
Soupy don't even like Jim Carrey.
Let me think. What could he dislike about Jim Carrey?
It says, here it is. Guest critic, Ace in the Hole. A wacky comic isn't wild about Jim Carrey by Soupy Sales. I think Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, was one of the worst pieces of crap I've ever seen. I don't think Jim Carrey was funny in it at all. It's like written by a 2-year-old. And if you made him watch it a couple of times himself, he'd probably quit the business.
He's pitiful.
Now, don't get me wrong, I dearly love Jim. He's trying to make it like he even knows him.
Right, like this is just a misstep on his part.
He's a very funny man. But I'm really ashamed for him mugging his way through an hour and a half of toilet humor. Like he didn't mug his way through his TV show. And you know what? By the way, Soupy did a movie. Did you know that?
Where?
He played a detective or something.
I gotta get that.
And he mugged through the whole thing. Am I right?
I never saw it, but I can't imagine what else he would have done.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just wasn't toilet humor.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't toilet humor because toilet humor wasn't invented for Soupy yet.
They didn't do it then, yes.
Contrary to how he comes off in his movie, Jim is not a buffoon. He is very talented. But I think audiences will tolerate this kind of embarrassing display for only so long. He can't just get by with constant mugging. All of a sudden, Soupy, the angriest man in show business.
What did he ever do?
Steve Allen used to be the angriest man in show business. Now it's Soupy.
Soupy trying to take him on.
Angry old guys.
That's all you get.
Yeah, who criticize...
In comedy, anyway.
Who criticize young happening guys who have something going on in their careers. Yeah. Now, look, I can't be talking about Jim Carrey this whole article because I have to go talk to a puppet with a giant hand. Giant hand puppet. That's talent.
But he should grow up.
Yeah. Like what Soupy did was above a 3rd grade level. Lame-ass jokes. Let's go to the blackboard now, kids, and see if we don't have a joke up there. Okay. When do you get to see time fly?
Oh, God.
When the clock is thrown out the window. See? Like that. See? Who's he kidding? Criticizing Jim Carrey. Soupy. Go home. Sit down. Shut up.
Do you ever realize when you're just old and bitter?
No, you don't. I don't think you do. Ooh. Steve Allen's like that. Play the tape of Steve Allen goofing on me.
Fred's not here.
Oh. God damn, I can't get no help. I can't get no help on this show.
I don't know where he
If
went.
I had the foggiest idea where it was.
I know.
along that
It's
pile.
this early in the morning, I don't know where he could have stepped off.
And I got like 57 interns back there, and Gary, and I got a whole crew.
They got the soupy right.
Oh, you got it. Bro, thank you. Hey, Fred, you got that Steve Allen? Ask Gary or somebody to help you. Let's see, here's Soupy. Still Soupy after all these years. You want to check out his record?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Soupy.
Still Soupy.
This
Hold on.
was a hit?
Take me a second to get the turntable ready.
Yeah, you got to uncover it.
I got it. Yeah, the system is terrific. Look at this, garbage all over the turntable, papers, garbage bags.
Does it still work?
Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Cigarette butts on the turntable. Look at this. Look what I got here.
How could it work with all that stuff lying on it?
Oh, it's not lying on it anymore. Hold on. I just let me tidy up here for a second.
Doesn't the turntable have to be balanced?
Oh, it's all full of cigarette ashes. What a pigsty.
In here smoking.
Chiasano's got no respect. You can't even tell a cleaning woman to clean up in here and people not to screw with it. I bet you this doesn't even have a needle in it. Rat bastard. He's busy worrying about God knows what. This turntable's been broken now for 6 months. Turntable 1. I've told them about it 9 times. It doesn't work.
Well, people are putting papers on it.
Well, it's completely jammed. And I've told them about it, but I gotta whine like a little baby until I get it. So everyone could say I'm difficult to work with. Look at the turntable. I can't use it. It's broken.
Well, I hate to say it, but if you had a producer, he would have done
Oh, Gary's the worst. Gary is the world's worst producer. I don't have a producer. A producer's a guy who runs around. The turntable doesn't work. Scott, get this going. I need like a management type. I got a kid I hired for $150.
And he's still a kid.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You're the worst.
How come?
I've complained about this 5 times on the air.
I have not heard you complain about it once.
I know.
Maybe you do, but I don't get to hear everything.
I know.
And also, Robin, why must you spin everything my way?
It just
I mean, I would have thought about it.
It's just I have no help.
No, you have help figuring out how to trash me from her.
Nah, it's just
that's all the help you'll ever need.
Nah, it's just that you don't take care of junk. You know what I mean? It's like I can't.
But I
have
didn't know
to. I have to
about
spell. I have to go. Gary, we need the turntable.
But how would I know? Somebody's got to tell me.
I don't know. I would make it Richard's job, and if Richard doesn't tell you, he's fired.
Wait, but how would I know if he didn't tell me?
Now you know. Fire him.
Okay, he's fired.
Yeah, fire
Richard,
go hire people.
But I mean, if you could
say if you can't tell me what Howard says is broken, and if you can't keep tabs on the show, we got 5 people sitting in an E room.
Listening.
They're all watching me and listening, and nobody once takes down a pen and writes anything down because Gary doesn't ask them to. You got to have little spies who listen to the show. Go, hey, turntable's broken. This turntable's been broken for months. I don't want to get into it, man. I can't be sidetracked by you. I got to keep forging ahead. It's my job to entertain people, not yell at you all morning. All right, let's get down to it. Soupy. Let's not lose track of the golden, whatever. He can't figure it out. How come he doesn't hear about it? Because nobody craps their pants when they see Baba Booey walk around. If anyone was afraid of him and was afraid of getting fired...
Even now, while you were yelling about it and he heard, it never occurred to him that he should do anything.
No.
I just, now rest my case.
I'm sure it's not written down anywhere. Let's see. Soupy Sales. This guy's in love with you.
This guy's in love with you?
Yeah, I think he sings on this.
There might be a couple of records in that jacket.
Oh, yeah?
It felt like it was heavier than just a single.
Still Soupy after all the... Oh, yeah, here's another one.
That's the one you want. That's his comedy set.
Still Soupy after all these years. Whoa, still Soupy after all these years.
So does he take famous songs and put Soupy in them?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's his innovation. I don't know what this is. I don't even know if this is going to work, because I don't think the turntable worked. Let me see. They got the... Well...
Go ahead. Oh, he said go ahead.
Oh, here we go. It's Soupy. Soup's on.
I guess I better open the door, right? Who you calling a go ahead? Oh, he said go ahead. Oh, I thought... There's a horsey out there.
Yeah. And I'd like to borrow some money for the horse there, for money for the subway, for me and my horse.
You gonna borrow money for you and the horse for the subway?
That's right.
Well, don't you know it's against the law to take a horse on the subway?
Well, I know, but you get sick riding the bus.
I don't even get it. Well, I don't understand that. Explain it to me.
You see?
No, I really don't. What is that? You get sick riding the bus?
The horse gets sick, right?
Is it the horse talking or is it a guy talking?
It's a guy. I want the money for me and my horse.
Oh.
Well, don't you know it's against the law to put a horse on the subway? Yeah, but he gets sick riding the bus.
Oh. I don't get it. I still don't even get it. That's how thick I am.
It's like the joke is that the horse used to ride the bus.
Oh. He's criticizing Jim Carrey? Oh, man. Shut up. Sit down, as my dad used to say.
And Little Richard was on the show, and his guitar player was Jimi Hendrix. Now, it was really wild. And we had King Curtis had the band, and we had the Hullabaloo Dancers. And I didn't know it when I got there. It was a riot. I mean, there people had been there since 2 in the morning. Well, it was the biggest thrill of my life. But the fact is that when we got through with the first show ran like 3 hours.
What's he talking about?
And they had a movie on. The movie was The Wackiest Ship in the Army with Jack Lemmon and Ricky Nelson. So and we were doing 5 shows a day. And they were carrying money out in paper bags. And it was...
What are they talking about?
I have no
Who's
idea.
carrying money in a paper bag? And who was doing 5 shows a day? And where was he doing 5 shows?
It sounds like he was doing a show before the movie.
I don't know. He was hosting a movie?
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna need 4 hours to analyze this record. Everybody hold on to their hats. Soup's on. Oh man, this doesn't work. God damn.
Did it just cut off by itself?
No, the record's running even though I turned it off. I can't win.
Oh.
I can't track this. I wanted to hear the end of the story.
I don't want him.
Hey, Tom, how you doing, pal, back there reading the newspaper? Okay, pal? Everything works. You bastard. They don't hear me. Tom listens to the show every day. He never heard any of this. He stinks.
He's amazing. He worries about Ralph putting a nail in the wall.
Yeah.
But they can absolutely trash the turntable.
Throw ashtrays and garbage all over it. I can't use the record player.
Oh.
Oh, God damn, man. Look at this shirt. Look at this. I can't stop the turntable. What, are you come in here bald-faced? You've already gone through this routine with me 2 months ago. Remember? Remember we tried 2 months ago to fix it?
That's correct.
And what'd you do since then?
I told the proper authority.
Yeah, bull. You didn't tell anybody. You're just like everybody else around here. Everyone coasts while Howie brings in the dough.
The other one doesn't work?
What?
The other one?
Yeah, the other one works, but I can't reach that one.
Okay.
Doesn't work for me, dude. The other one works, but it's too far away. That's it. Ball game's over, man. Gotta have the equipment working. Tell Chiasano to wake up and smell the roses. If Howie ain't on board, man, the rest of the station ain't pulling in the cash. You know, something's got to work around here. Something's got to work. Something's got to work. I know, I'm a big pain in the ass. I'm a big baby. I'm a big baby. I need a turntable to work. You knew about it. Fa-fa-foo, he knows too. He acts like he don't know anything. Walking around in a coma.
Fa-fa-foo-hi.
Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows a thing.
But one wonders how anybody could walk in here every day and see things piled up on a turntable and not say, we have to do something about this so people don't use the turntable this way.
Tom will patrol the halls waiting to see if somebody puts a tack in the wall. And he's worried about the E network putting that piece of rubber on the wall.
Yeah.
But the turntable
you
sitting
can
here,
do anything to jump up and down on it.
It's covered in garbage.
Use it like a trampoline.
He don't care.
The walls are safe, though.
He's focusing in on the E network because someone told him to do that. So you watch that E network. Make sure they don't do anything to my studio. All right. Thank you, Scott. You can stare at me like everyone else. That's okay. Don't worry. I'll still bring in the ratings. I'll just figure something else out to do today. That's all right. Maybe Tom will have an idea what I should do today. Maybe I'll stare at a wall like Tom does all day instead of running this place right. All right. Get out of here. Everyone's lazy. I see the level of work. I see what goes on around here. Everybody's coasting through life except me. I'm sitting at home figuring out what to do next. I'm perfect. No one else is. All right, I got to take a break. No more tantrums. I've decided I'm going to be tantrum-free today. I'm going to get this soupy thing going. Okay?
You're going to go fix the turntable.
I'm going to fix it. And right after these words, I'll be back. I don't want Tom, don't run any of it during the commercial. I'll boot your ass right through the door. God damn you, I'll boot you through the door. You worry, you sit back there with the button, okay, pal? That's your job. You watch what I do. You screw my creativity up 20 different ways a morning. But I got to smile at you in the hall.
Watch the person who does work.
Yeah, watch the person who works while you try and figure out what the FCC's up to. Skunk. You're not on my team. He's nobody to me. Skunk. Thinks I like him. I can need team players. Push the button with your nose. So you keep your hands free to play with yourself. Every time you hear a word. What the hell is going on here? Oh, damn it. All right, I got to take a break. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the show, God damn it.
God damn it.
That's right.
God damn it.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Hi, this is Kathy Buckley, and you're listening to Howard Stern, one of the famous and best radio stations there are.
I am sorry.
Even though most people agree, you either love them or you hate them, and I gotta tell you, I love them.
All right, thank you. Deaf comedian Chris, what's your name again? Christy Buckley?
Kathy Buckley.
Kathy Buckley. Kathy Buckley. I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
I am sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
So am I. I am sorry. I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
I am sorry. I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
Hey. Who is that? That's good.
Veruca Salt.
Veruca Salt.
I gotta listen to that because I do like that.
Every time we play that, we go, hey, who is that? Where is that Veruca Salt album, Gary? We need to hear that. Pull that in. Give me something you can do.
He's not coming in now. He's at.
Oh, here he goes. He's going right on top of that one. He's back there training the interns how to answer the phone, I think. All right, I got the soupy tape. Hey, by the way, so many of you called in yesterday and said, hey, man, we really dug when Jackie was fighting with Dice. A lot of people thought Jackie got his ass kicked in the fight, but I don't care. It was good radio. Who cares who got his ass kicked?
I spoke to a couple of people that said I got my ass kicked, and then it turned out that they hadn't heard the whole phone call.
Right.
They got to work or something. I said, so when we were screaming at each other, you didn't think I even got a piece of them? They said, you never screamed. You never say anything back. I said, at the end, I couldn't stay for the end. There you got to work.
Here's the best part. This is the best part of the Dice. This is Dice versus Jackie.
All right.
Dice was pissed off at Jackie. Who even cares why? All right, Dice.
Okay.
Take care, man.
All right,
good to hear from you.
Hey, Dice.
Take care, everybody.
What do you think Jackie's going to say something?
You gotta wear a wig
Let the
today?
puppet talk. Let the puppet talk instead of that nitwit, that moron.
Are you gonna wear a wig or go with the hair you got left?
No, I'm going to go with the hair I got left. I'm not you, okay? I don't put plugs in my head. I don't got a face like an accordion. You understand? I'm not ashamed to show what I got.
I just had a question, that's all.
You know, I'll take what's in my pants and shove it in your face. That'll be something to have.
With your extra
you know
weight,
what I mean?
the bald head looks real good.
Yeah. You really insulted
See you
me
later,
now,
man.
Jackie.
See you later.
You really insulted me. Take a look in the mirror. You want to scare yourself, huh? You know what I mean? You're the only guy I know that's in the business 20 years and you make your CDs in the basement.
I use the regular
What are you
mirror.
playing tonight? Ha-has, Jackie?
the
Are
regular
10
mirror.
people going to show up and see you at ha-has? Would you take a half hour now to sit there and come up with one joke that I'm missing some hair in the front? Huh? How's your wife? How's she on the piano? How's she doing with a folk singing these days? She gets bigger gigs than you.
I'm not
Don't talk about me, huh? Your own wife's got a panhandle to make money for you. Don't ever talk about me. I could buy and sell you. Go press some CDs in the basement. Sell them to the 10 people outside the club. I'm the king of comedy. Nobody else. I'm the king.
I
Not
needed
you.
2
When I
TVs
hang
to
up,
see
you'll
you.
first be able to talk about me. That's what you'll do, Jackie.
needed 2
now that
TVs
you hung
to
up,
see you.
now I got my head together. I gave you 10 years to get your head together. You're dumb. You're the dumbest thing since apple pie. You should have grew up in the Midwest. That's
Would
how
you do
dumb
me
you
one
are.
favor?
You should be a farmer. You stupid ass. Go ahead. Go have a drink. Maybe it'll clear your mind. Go ahead. Smoke your pot. Don't panic drunk. That's what I think. That's my opinion
Can't
of you.
you work out?
Howard,
Assume the
I love
position
you.
one more time.
Robin, I love you. Kiss my ass, Jackie. Tonight you pay. Tonight you get discipline. Assume the position. Assume the position.
Are you gonna be
Spread 'em.
Jewish or
Spread 'em,
Italian
you
today?
half a fag, what you are. Spread 'em. That's what I think.
Are you gonna be a
Now,
bald
come
Jew
on.
or a bald Italian?
I'm the king. I'm the king.
Oh, man.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, this guy writes, Dear King of All Media, that's no doubt the funniest part of the show yesterday when Dice ripped Jackie a new a-hole. Did he look as much as he sounded like a deer caught in between the headlights? I got to check the tape on that, Jackie. Take a look at your face.
Oh, definitely was a deer caught in the headlights.
Jackie's about as fast on his feet as Christopher Reeve. Does Jackie pee sitting down? Love the shows. Keep it up, guys. F Timmy, F Jackie.
Poor Timmy gets it. Every time Jackie gets it.
Man, Jackie Joke Man Marlowe was incinerated by the Dice Man yesterday. What's wrong with you, Jackie? Where's the witty comebacks? You said what you said about Dice, and you didn't stand your ground. Jackie, you're so pussy-whipped, and I blame that yenta wife of yours. Pull your pants down, Jackie, and let's see the vagina. That transvestite had more penis than you. By the way, where is your penis? In a matchbox with Sirianni? You should have said something like this to Dice. So I hear you're making another movie, Dice, called Ford Edsel. What's your next movie going to be, Dice? Chevy Impala? See, got real for you. They want you to win.
You got a phone number for the guy?
Yeah.
They'll give you comebacks, Jackie.
I hear you're the opening act for another Turnpike tour with Gilbert Gottfried. The guy goes on and on, man. Hey, I'll tell you, listen.
It was Jackie didn't expect to be attacked.
I'll tell you something. I don't know. Jackie, he did a stream of consciousness thing there on you, but Jackie came in nice. He said, he got him going.
It wasn't strong, though.
Yeah, he just said, hey, Dice, gonna be bold?
But, it's so subtle, people miss it.
He got Dice going.
He got Dice going, but Dice steamrolled him.
I don't think Dice missed it.
No.
Dice steamrolled him. It all of a sudden sounded like
Jackie steamrolled
Jackie,
down the street with a flat tire.
Wasn't fighting back as hard as he could.
There wasn't much room to fight there. To be honest with Jackie. But, Jackie, you know what? When next time Dice comes in, you debate that sucker. I got faith in you, pal. I do. Jackie's quick. He can do it.
I don't know if his heart was in the fight. I think Dice was right.
It wasn't. It's like you're standing in a bar and a guy comes up and taps you on the shoulder and starts punching you. It's like, whoa.
Fight's over. Jackie was like a white man against a black boxer.
I think Jackie was just like Dice says. When Dice isn't here, Jackie's got a big mouth.
Yeah. There you go.
Kind of like you guys when we have a guest. No, he totally caught me off guard. I was all
right, you'll get your chance again. I'm sure we'll be hearing from the Dice Man. Now that the Dice Man is back.
No, I Monday morning quarterbacked it all the way home.
There you go.
The 10 billion things you should have said.
You thought it through. Hey, listen, man, it's like when you go in a bar and you order a drink, the guy just cold cocks you.
He blindsided
you. Blindsided you.
You couldn't come back from.
I'm backing you, pal. Don't worry. My money's on you.
I wasn't really sure of that. Like I said, I was scared I was going to start fighting with him, or all of a sudden my fader was going to go way down, and I'd be back here trying to talk to him. He'd be like, wah, wah, wah.
All right. I'm with you, pal.
You know what I'm talking about.
A fight's got to be fair.
It's got to be fair.
That's right.
I mean, when would you step in the middle of a fight, Howard?
Right.
Police.
Want to go back to the Soupy record?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the Soupy record and try and figure out what Soupy's talking about. So Soupy criticizes Ace Ventura and Jim Carrey. He wrote a guest column in Entertainment Weekly. Soupy's got a loud mouth for a guy who hasn't done all that much in show business.
Yeah, and, I guess this is the only way he could get an article in Entertainment Weekly, huh? Criticizing a big star.
People made a big deal about the scene in which Ace Ventura in Africa is searching for a tribe's sacred bat. He emerges from a fake rhino as if he's being born. Give me a break. That's Richard Pryor's old routine, where he comes out of his mother's womb.
What's he talking about?
I don't know.
There's no doubt Jim can make great faces and do all kinds of stretchy things with his mouth, as he demonstrates in the scene in which he fills his mouth with food, and he asks, do I have something in my teeth? But nobody told him when to stop. The important thing about comedy is discipline. You have to know when enough is enough.
Like, Soupy, you didn't think you overindulged with those pies?
Jim is so over-arranged and over the top, and when nature calls, there's not a moment of truth in it. The director, Steve, should never have turned out such an inferior product. God, it was unbearable.
How many times did Soupy watch it to remember every scene?
If my old TV pal, White Fang, had co-starred as one of the pets, he would have bit both Jim and Steve in the ass.
This is Soupy. This is what he wrote.
That wasn't you? That was Soupy?
No, that's Soupy. I'm reading straight from the piece of paper.
No.
Jim better get a hold on that $20 million he recently got. $20 million. Can you believe it?
That really burns him up.
He better get down on his knees every night to thank God, because if he keeps making movies like this, one day God's going to come take that money back. And then you have, like, in Entertainment Weekly, they grade the movie.
Yeah.
Soupy gave it an F.
And then, of course, it says who Soupy is, because nobody knows anymore. Right. Comedian Soupy Sales, who was celebrating his 50th year in show business, hosted the Soupy Sales Show from 1955 to 1967. He's currently working on Camp Itchy Fish, an upcoming PBS children's program.
Oh, no.
Camp Itchy Fish.
When all else fails, go back to the kids.
Yeah. Isn't 40 years of Soupy enough? All right, I think I got the second turntable working. It's going to be a little rough to operate, but I'm determined to get this on the air.
The Paramount Theater I did it was really it was probably my greatest thrill in show business.
I think this is a live Soupy show where he lectures the
it
audience.
sounds like he's talking to people about his career.
Yeah. Well, what else is he going to talk about? But he just did a White Fang routine or something, a horse routine.
The Paramount Theater had been closed, and they opened it up on Easter holiday. It was Lent. It was a Jewish holiday, and everybody thought that they were nuts for doing it. And we had great. This is the beginning of those type of concert shows. We had the Hullabaloos and the Detergents on, remember? And we had Shirley Ellis at the big hit, The Name Game, and we had let's see, the Hollies. The Hollies was on with Graham Nash was there, and Little Richard was on the show.
Imagine sitting there listening to this guy rambling. And the Hollies, they was what's his grammar? He's got some grammar.
Yeah, the grammar's all wrong. The Hollies.
The Hollies was there. And Graham Nash was. That's right. And he's criticizing Jim Carrey. Oh man, Jim Carrey's probably one of the few great talents right now in comedy.
We had the Hullabaloos.
The Hullabaloos, and the Name Game with Shirley Bassey. Where's the jokes?
His guitar player was Jimi Hendrix. Now, it was really wild. And we had King Curtis had the band, and we had the Hullabaloo dancers. And I didn't know, but when I got there, it was a riot. I mean, people had been there since 2 in the morning. Well, it was the biggest thrill of my life. But the fact is that when we got through with the first show ran like 3 hours. And they had a movie on. The movie was The Wackiest Ship in the Army with Jack Lemmon and Ricky Nelson. So they had, and we were doing 5 shows a day. And they were money out. And
did you understand? I was the busiest man in show business.
Well, now you can rest up. What else you got to do? Man, what the hell kind of show? What kind of record is this?
This is weird because I'm still trying to figure out the show. He was performing before a movie and he had all this going on.
Yeah. Angriest man in show business. We got to put together a bit. The angriest man in show business. Soupy Sales and Steve Allen, like, vying for it. Steve Allen, like, riffing off.
Do you listen to things? I suppose you know of Howard Stern. Now, there's an example of a radio person who's very shock-oriented.
Yes, I'm afraid that's all Howard has to offer the world is shock, and there's certainly no talent there. And I don't think that if Howard heard that I said that, he'd be in the least offended. I don't believe he would ever describe himself as talented. He just figured out a way. He could never work as a stand-up comedian or an actor or anything.
Neither could Steve, by the way. Steve was a TV talk show host, but now I think he thinks somehow he was a stand-up comedian. He never did any stand-up comedy. He sat behind a desk and interviewed funny people.
You know, I don't think he even did a monologue.
No,
I remember right.
He didn't do anything. He's never done anything his entire career. Steve Allen, except host the Tonight Show, which is basically a radio show on TV.
And point to the funny guys.
Yeah, but he's criticizing me because he's so frigging jealous that I can do it and he can't. Yeah, I have no talent. I entertain millions of people every morning. I hold their attention for 4 or 5 hours. I guess that's really no talent. And I can't do stand-up comedy because I haven't chosen to do stand-up comedy. And why do I want to do stand-up comedy? It appears to me,
do this?
Every guy I ever met who's in stand-up comedy wants to get out of it. You talk to Dice. Dice is back to it because, he had a bad moment there with CBS television. But you talk to Seinfeld, he wants to be on TV, Paul Reiser.
Why are all of them opting for a TV show?
Tim Allen.
Jay Leno, who's supposed to love it more than anybody else, won't be on TV.
Yeah, if he loves it so much, why isn't he still a stand-up comedian?
Yeah, why would he go through that hell of the Tonight Show?
Yeah, I mean, there isn't a stand-up comic I know who likes it. Jackie hates it.
Jay was hiding in a closet to make sure he could keep his job. So that he wouldn't have to go back out there on the road.
You memorize jokes, and you go out and tell the same jokes every night for the next 365 nights until the new year begins.
To a bunch of people who are drunk.
Yeah, to a bunch of drunks who are going to give you a hard time.
But he just found his own little niche and discovered that there is now quite a depraved, mostly youthful audience.
Mostly youthful. He wouldn't even know. He just didn't research that fact.
Yeah, but everybody's youthful to Steve.
Right, that's true. That's true. We have 54-year-olds.
They're youthful.
Yeah, they're youthful.
To Steve.
Because Steve's like 80. Listen to this guy. And by the way, he's doing this interview on public radio.
Yeah.
I should plug the station that lent it to us.
WFMU, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, I have it. As soon as I pull it out, I'll know.
Well, for the future of our society, by the way, who actually would prefer that to the McNeil-Lair report, and it gets back to that Hamlet and mud wrestling contrast again. I wish Howard good health, but he's not good for the American mind.
Yeah, then you throw in, I hope he doesn't die.
Yeah, I wish him good health. Why? Why wouldn't you be happy if I was dead? He's just such a scumbag. Why wouldn't it be better off the planet?
He's a smart businessman in his way because he's found his niche, as he's saying.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
No, maybe because I'm not lazy. Like Steve sitting around the house composing songs no one will ever hear.
Steve is afraid.
Writing books that no one will read. Yeah, I'm afraid. What did he say? I'm afraid?
Yes, I'm afraid. He's about to say something else, but he's afraid. Whatever it has to do with you, he's afraid of.
Let's see what he's afraid of. Coward. Yella.
There's an audience, there's a market for that. There's also a market for cocaine and heroin and tobacco and a lot of things that kill.
I don't mind being lumped in with
Have
those.
people died listening to this?
I think so. People get addicted to
The
this stuff.
emergency room is full this morning.
That's a fair assessment of my life.
The third show.
That's fair. To walk. The funny thing too is that Steve Allen has been on this show 3 times.
Yeah.
And never once opened his yap to me.
Loved it.
Yeah, loved it. Had a great time. His wife was kissing my ass.
Oh, you're a funny guy, Howard.
Kiss the ass. What's her name again?
Jane Meadows.
Kiss the ass, Jane Meadows. Kiss the ass. It's right here, baby. She's looking at me, man. I saw love in the eyes. I'm looking at Steve's old ratty toupee.
He's a real funny man.
Here's a real funny man, a guy with an audience.
Around like that and dressed like that and look like that. Come on. If you walk like that down the street, they'd put you away in a home.
Hey, where's Soupy talking about Pee-wee?
That's him talking about Pee-wee.
Is he?
Yeah.
Here, wait, listen to this one. Here's Soupy ragging on Pee-wee when he's not ragging on Jim Carrey.
I don't like talking to chairs. I don't like talking to clock. I mean, that's for little kids. That is not in real life, you know.
Sounds like we're having some equipment problems
what
again.
the hell is going on now? He sounds like he's underwater.
Well, we have 60-year-old cart machines. Tom informed me the other day, even if we move studios, we will keep these cart machines.
No, that's crazy.
That's what he told me.
I heard him say that, but I could have. He said the same setup we have now. I thought he meant cart machines, but new cart machines.
No. He meant these.
Oh.
I'm cursed.
How could you take these with you?
Hey, Howard.
New place.
Hey, Howard, you got ratings with those. So
You got something to work?
Aren't you attached to them?
Let me see if I can make it work better in another machine. There we go.
Say, yeah, but you talk to a dog. All right, because dogs are friends and you talk to your dog. It's just not real enough for me.
Oh, it's okay to talk to a dog.
Yeah.
If you were walking down the street talking to a dog, I think that Son of Sam guy's in jail right now for talking to a dog.
I think so. They're going to lock Soupy up for talking to a dog.
Do you listen to...
I don't like talking chairs. I don't like talking clock. I mean, that's for little kids. That is not in real life, you know. People will say, yeah, but you talk to a dog. All right, because dogs are friends and you talk to your dog. It's just not real enough for me.
Fellow disc jockeys, attention, do not use carts number 5, 6, or 1.
Only 1 is working?
Well, I think we got 2, 3, and 4 are working nicely. I just got to remember which ones to plug into. I'm losing track.
They don't make new cart machines?
Avoid turntable 1. And, yeah, okay.
I even heard they had, like, digital cart machines.
Oh, yeah, sure they do. We'll never see them.
But we're taking these.
I'll be out of radio before we see those.
We're going to take these with us.
Let's get back to Soupy. Oh, I got to take a break. You guys want to hear more Soupy, or you want me to bail?
I love Soupy.
All right, more Soupy? Soupy talking about the Paramount? All right, a couple more bits, and then we'll get on with it, because we could get lost in Soupy for hours.
That's true.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Finish up with you by round 1. We'll be ready to watch.
You watch the rest of the fight.
You'll be laughing.
Howard Stern.
Hey, by the way, we're going to be doing the auction. When do we got the auction scheduled for? The Jackie O auction is scheduled in a couple of weeks.
So you're getting in that whole swing.
Yeah, we got cool stuff. Want to see some of the stuff we're auctioning off?
Yeah.
We're going to be doing this right over the radio, ladies and gentlemen. This is cool stuff. You're going to want to get in on it. We went through the back office. Hold on, I'll show you what I got here in the box. I can't reach it. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Hold on, I'll go get it. Hold on. Hold on.
Where are you going?
I got it. He left it all the way back here. I can't reach it. This is just some of the stuff we're auctioning.
Oh, you got a big box there.
Yeah.
No catalog?
There's going to be, but not right now.
You know, we got to get to see the stuff before it's auction time.
All right, now here's some of the things you're going to be able to buy over the radio.
Now, first of all, you're doing this to spread your beauty throughout the world.
Yeah, well, I figured, first I said, well, we'll auction this stuff off and see how much money we can get, like the Jackie O stuff, and maybe we'll give it to charity. I said, wait a second. John Kennedy Jr. and Caroline got plenty of dough. They're not giving it to charity.
No, they have no charity in mind except their own.
Right. So that's what we'll do. We're going to take the money and put it toward, getting guest food, because, we don't have a budget for any of that.
Maybe we'll get cart machines.
Yeah, I mean, I might even start, you know what I'm thinking of doing? You know what we're going to do with the auction off money? I want to get one of those computers where Gary can type to me, let him go out and screen phone calls.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And he can type to me who's on the phone.
I think that's a great idea.
Every radio station has them.
But we have to buy our own.
Well, yeah, every radio station in the country has one. I know little stations in Hartford that has it.
Oh.
But,
I know all those talk stations have them.
Yeah, I know, and it'll be a real big help for us so that every minute someone doesn't have to come bursting through the door and distract me.
Right.
So, here, look at this. This is a pair of size 15 sneakers autographed by Charles Barkley, his sneakers,
Let me
to
see
me.
those. I can't see. Hold them up.
Nice, huh?
Sent to you in 1987 when he was playing for the Philadelphia 76ers.
That's right. And they've been sitting in my office collecting dust.
Under something.
Right here, lot item. Oh, this is not a lot item. This is a singular item. We have lot items.
What are lots in singular?
Lot is like things in bunches. Like we have a whole bunch of, like a lot item, for example, would be this. I have a whole bag of shoes from Butt Bongo Fiesta. Like just high heels.
That's a lot.
Like a lot of the strippers wore and, with their bathing suits. That's a lot item.
Okay.
This here is a singular item. I bet you recognize this, Robin. This is the hat worn by Scott the engineer.
Yes.
At the Philadelphia funeral where he laid in a casket and pretended to be DeBaldi, John DeBella, when we were at war with him, and he wore this in the casket. This is the actual hat.
Actual hat.
It's a zookeeper hat.
Now, will that come with a certificate of authenticity?
Yeah. No. We're not, we're just telling you this is the real thing. You got to trust us.
I don't know. There'll be a lot of people running around with fake hats.
Hey, Howard, you want to show this one?
Yeah, let me have that. This is a cartoon cell that was drawn by our audience. Baba Booey's holding up. It's a rare item. It's me with all of the Warner Brothers characters and the different, the Wile E. Coyote, the Bugs Bunny, Daffy
Who's
Duck.
the elephant?
Dumbo.
Okay.
And actually, it's a mix of Disney, Hanna-Barbera, and Warner Brothers characters.
Yeah, because I didn't think Aladdin and the Flintstones were all the same company.
Here's all the shoes from Butt Bongo Fiesta. Here's like a pair of them. See?
But you don't know who wore them.
No, don't know. We just know that a bunch of girls wore them for the foot fetishists. Look at this one. Nice strapless. These are nice ladies.
You might want to keep some of those.
Yeah, I don't fit them, and I tried.
Here's an interesting item I found. You probably didn't even know about. This is, the Jason movies? This is the mask Jason wears, and the actor that plays Jason autographed it to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's rare. There you go. And also, this I think this is going to be.
I didn't even know this kind of junk was around.
We have tons of this junk. I've got pages and pages in our catalog of stuff.
Oh, my goodness.
This is a rare item. It was sent in by a listener a couple of years ago. It's been sitting in the junk drawer.
What is it?
This is somebody went out and made customized golf balls with my name and picture on each golf ball.
Let me see.
Let me show you. They're in a box.
A nice little case. Look
And
at
if you can look through the plastic, you can see it says Howard Stern and my face on it. And they are...
You know what? I think I'd like to buy those.
Really?
I can smack your face.
Get out of here. Get out. Today you're really annoying me. Get out. You want to smack my face? Go work for someone else and smack my face, ass.
Oh, dear.
Ass wipe. And you're sitting there.
There's someone else I want to smack in the face, boss.
Get out. Smack in the face. Like someone's going to give him work beside me. Stupid ass me. Going to sit there and threaten me. Like somebody's looking for hire in there.
A flunky.
This is kind of cool, too. This is a clock that was sent to us. It's hard to describe on the radio. That's the only problem. It's a giant breast clock. It's a picture of a woman. And the breasts sway back and forth. That's how it keeps time.
Let me see that.
I
Oh, my
always like
goodness.
that.
They
Yeah.
used to sit up in the office.
Yeah, real nice.
I wondered where that was.
That's nice. That's a nice piece.
We don't have a timekeeper back there anymore.
This here clock could go for a lot of money. So if you want to get on the auction, I don't know exactly when I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll auction off one of the items today. I might auction off the golf balls or the zookeeper hat.
Yeah.
And I got to just figure out what time we're doing that.
So those are just some of the items that will come up for auction. Well, that's an interesting, eclectic mix
How do you
of
start the
stuff.
bidding?
I'm sorry, Jackie?
How do you start the bidding? Where would you like?
Well, you know, usually in some auctions, they set a minimum price.
That's what I'm going to do. Like on the golf balls, what would be the minimum price? $100?
Yeah, those are custom. Those are made specifically for you.
Oh, yeah.
One-of-a-kind item.
Man, imagine you're out on the golf course and you whip out your Howard Stern balls. Hey, what kind of balls are those? Howard Stern balls.
Howard Stern's balls.
I'd say there's about, how many balls are in here?
It looks like 4.
Looks like a lot of 16.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's a lot of 16.
Oh, that's a good size. It's $100.
Too.
Yeah, these are Sporo 2 Sutherlands, if that means anything. I'm not a golfer.
A box of golf balls alone goes for about, what, $40?
Is that right?
I'm not sure.
No wonder black people don't golf. Who's got $40 for balls?
OJ used to golf.
Hey, OJ, he's not black. OJ's whiter than I am.
Michael Jordan golf.
Yeah, no kidding. Only rich black guys.
Well, who else? Rich white guys. Poor white guys aren't out there.
Of course. That's my whole point.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what am I doing? Oh, I want to get back to Soupy, then maybe we'll do auction off an item.
All right.
All right.
That's funny, auction music.
Yeah, that's our auction music.
That's like that Channel 13 stuff.
Yeah. We got our auction music. Wanted that. Very important to me. Okay, all right, we're in the middle of listening to Soup. We found a Soupy comedy album. Soupy wrote a review of Ace Ventura and Jim Carrey.
Trash Jim Carrey.
Trash Jim Carrey. Can you imagine? Soupy. Now we're listening
He hasn't liked any of the new comedians lately.
So we're listening to the wit of Soupy Sales. He's in the middle of telling a story that he's at some place at the Paramount 100 years ago.
Yeah, so far all he can get through is the build-up, you know, the list of guests for his show.
Right.
Reaper bags and it was just wow. So the promoter of the show calls us in after the first show and he says the show's running too long. He says I want everybody is, because we got so many acts on the show, everybody is to do 10 minutes. Soupy, you can do 15, 18, whatever you like. I said, well, I'll take all the time, 18 minutes, fine, that'd be great.
What the hell's he do for 18 minutes? Tell stories? Like this? So Soupy's at the club, and he's hosting a big night, and there's thousands of people there, and all the bands have 5 minutes to perform, and Soupy gets 18. Is that where we're
at?
at?
A movie theater, actually.
Okay.
So Little Richard got very upset, and he thought that I had gone in and said, I don't want him to do any time. Well, I love Little Richard. I mean, I used to play his records and a lot of his hits because I used to have Pookie do them on the show, and it helped out, everything else. And the next day, I come in there on the next day.
Soupy's a weird guy, man.
I used to have Pookie do them. Who's Pookie?
Pookie's a puppet.
Oh, cool.
He used to have Pookie. Pookie's like a national icon. Pookie. He says it like you're supposed to know what he's talking about.
Everybody knows Pookie.
Pookie. Pookie was a puppet, right, Jackie?
You know, I really don't know.
Yeah, Pookie. I remember Pookie. I mean, I watched that show, but I was 5. Pookie. These are adults he's playing to.
I'm telling you, I have no clue about Soupy ever. I
Really?
used to wonder, why is he on the Ed Sullivan Show?
So now you're really wondering how he put out this album. And why was he at the Paramount?
Yeah.
And who's Pookie?
And I love Little Richard because he was, we played hit records and everything, and Pookie.
He used to help out.
He used to help out.
Pookie used to play him.
Pookie. He used to help out. He used to help out what? He used to help out. Guys criticizing Jim Carrey.
I see. There's police all over. Well, they had police there in front and everything like that, and the place was a cellar, but there were extra cops, and they were walking around, and everybody was like not paying too much. I go, hey, how you doing? They go, oh, hello. And they walk away. They went, hello, and they walk real fast.
Well, who's the guy laughing?
I don't know. It's like one guy in this audience.
It's like a Soupy nightmare. At least we keep the name Soupy alive. I don't think anybody.
Get gigs, yeah.
I don't think anybody else got upset about the Entertainment Weekly article except me.
It did make a ripple. Jim Carrey hasn't even responded.
I just think Soupy really should keep quiet. As long as he's got this record hanging around.
Well, I couldn't understand that. And I'm getting ready to go on because all the other acts go on. And I told the stage manager, I said, why are all the police here? He said, well, Little Richard is upset because what they had done was that morning I'd come to eject him from the theater, and he was holding himself down on the elevator, and he wouldn't leave because he was going to do 15 minutes. And the promoter said, you're only doing 10. And he says, I'll get even with you. So they throw him out, and they got rid of him on the show. So when I asked the stage manager, get ready to
better have a punchline.
Yeah, because he's going on and on and on.
And then Little Richard, he said that he wanted the 15 minutes. And they said 10, and they threw him out. See?
Talking about. That's how his whole radio show was when we were at NBC. No one knew what the hell he was talking about. Screaming and yelling.
You kept waiting for him to make a point. He never would.
Yeah.
You know? I said, golly, there are a lot of cops. What are there? Oh, so many. He says, well, haven't they told you? And I said, no. He says, there's a couple of guys out there looking to knock you off. He says, yes, they're in the balcony somewhere, but the cops are trying to find them, but don't worry, they're all... Anyway, so I said, okay, and then it sort of bothers me, and I said, so...
The speaker gets a laugh, gets all thrown. He's like, so I said, you know, he's got the crowd rolling with him. So I said, so they said the cops are going to knock you off. So, you know, spinning his web of stories, spinning his yarn.
Yeah, are you really sucked in there? You can't wait to see how this turns out?
I'm wondering if we should keep going with this.
I got to see if he makes a point, if there's a joke here somewhere.
Want to take some action on it?
Yeah, I will. I think there's not.
I'm with you. I don't think you can get anybody else to take the other side.
I'm going to move real fast. So I go out, and the first number I open with was the thing I do, your brains will fall out. Doom, 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 and then here he is, Superman, the people going crazy, and I'll go out there, and I'm moving, man. I ain't standing still for a second, and everything, and now I know it, and they don't think I know it, and King Curtis.
They know it, they don't think I know it, and they know, who's they, who's this, King Curtis, and they know it. And I'm moving fast.
Soupy really thinks
well, there's nobody there looking for Soupy.
Right.
The cops are busy.
Yeah, you got a right to criticize Jim Carrey. Who would bother to shoot Soupy's sales? I mean, let's put a hit out on Soupy.
And that's the time. If it had to do with Little Richard, Little Richard had just been ejected. How did he get a hit going on?
I don't know. And what is he implying? That Little Richard?
It sounds like to me, well, why would people be looking to knock off Soupy? Little Richard's been thrown out of the show.
Maybe they want to knock off Soupy because they bought tickets and they wanted to see Little Richard? I don't know. I mean, I'm asking you. But how would they know Soupy was the one who knocked him off?
Why wouldn't you knock off the promoter?
Right. I'd have to raise my hand at the show and ask questions. This is a live show.
He was leading the band, and I'd go over by him, and he'd go, get away from me, man. And I'd say, oh, your brains will fall out. He'd go, come stand next to me.
And I did that routine, the brains will fall out, everybody loved it. And what routine?
I don't know. You're the one who knows his act.
I don't even know the brains will fall out. That's a bit of Soupy trivia I don't know.
Walk over to the side, I'd walk over to the side. And he'd go over there, he'd go, stay away from me, turkey. And he was going crazy. And it was a whole thing. And I said, if I get it, you're going to get it. He went, don't dance in front of me. And he was going crazy. But that was no good.
Wow.
That was it.
Well, you know what? Now I understand why he's criticizing Jim Carrey. He's scary talented. He's scary. He scares me.
He's scary, right?
It does sound like there's only like 5 guys applauding it.
Yeah, it sounds like he's in his living room.
Yeah.
It's a dinner party.
Recording studio.
No, something he's in a mental institution and there's a bunch of the patients all being entertained.
Those are the 3 that have their arms loose.
You don't understand, though. I was really famous. The patients, you got to think you're George Washington. I was super sad. I really am.
We believe you was very low, baby.
Please, you don't understand. I was at the Paramount. People was applauding me. I know it's hard to believe now, but...
It was wild.
It was wild. And King Curtis, he went over there and he was all walking.
Oh, yeah.
King Curtis said, you walk away from me. So I said, no. I started dancing. Was he dancing?
I was moving.
I was moving.
There's a whole subplot going on with Soupy.
Well, that's a nice sentiment. You know, you hear that somebody's trying to kill you.
And you walk in front of King
you want
Curtis.
to get your band leader killed, too.
Yeah, like, why do you have to walk in front of me?
Now it's time to go to Words of Wisdom, right?
And this is Soupy's big comedy bit. Words of Wisdom. Wait till you hear this. And then I got to cut this off. Because we're going to get sucked into hearing the whole record.
That's true.
And then the whole show will go by and people say, what do you do with Soupy?
Yeah. Okay, they're very important and we want you to pay close attention to them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, always buy thermometers in the wintertime. They're much lower then. Now, what do we mean by that? What do we mean by that? Well, I'm going to tell you.
Oh, he's on a roll.
Oh, yeah.
He's all happy.
The audience is with him.
Makes Jackie look like he's a genius.
Now, what do we mean by that? Okay, now we got something going here. Okay, word of wisdom. Always buy the thermometer in the winter because the price is much lower. Now, what do we mean by that? Now,
What do we mean by that?
What do we mean by that? False enthusiasm. Mass excitement. Why don't I go on stage and do the works of Soupy Sales? Do a reading.
Recreate.
Because I do a pretty damn good
The
Soupy.
Soupy experience.
Now, what do we mean by that?
That there.
That there, over there with the King Curtis, because he was going nuts. And then he went over there with that guy, over there, and we were dancing, moving back.
And they don't think I know, but I know.
But I knew.
What I mean is that anyone who gives Old Man Winter the cold shoulder really frosts me. Frees nothing but a big zero. What's even worse, he's below zero. I swear, nobody agrees more with me than his own wife. You don't believe me? Wait and Alaska, and she'll say there's no place like Nome. So remember, the next time Old Man Winter storms into your life, just stick out your skis and say, avalanche. He'll give you a lift. Yeah, right?
Right.
You do that,
Yeah.
No,
All right.
please don't stop. Okay.
Gave Jim Carrey an F because he mugs the camera.
Oh, I wonder what Jim would rate this record.
Why don't we call Jim Carrey, let him rate the Soupy record?
There you go.
Let him review it.
Excellent. We'll send him a copy. He can have a little time with it.
Yeah. Soupy, big man, gave Jim Carrey an F.
Yeah. There you go. Rate a Soupy.
All he do is mug for the camera. See, he got that rubbery smile, that's funny, but you can't...
I know he can do a lot of rubbery things with his mouth.
Yeah. But he can't tell a joke like Soupy.
See, avalanche, later.
Alaska and Nome.
Alaska, no. And the cold shoulder, freezing.
And zero.
Soupy.
Soupy with the pun. One pun too many. I think he goes, Jim Carrey mugs to the camera one time too many. I say Soupy has one pun too many.
Comedy is about discipline.
It gotta be disciplined.
You see, before a guy's allowed to give a review, they should play what he does.
Yeah.
So people know who's reviewing it.
Where's his credibility?
Yeah.
There's an old man goes to the doctor, and the old man goes to the doctor, and he says, I'm in big trouble. And the doctor says, what's your problem? The old man says, I can't pee. And the doctor says, how old are you?
Is
the
it
old man says,
toilet humor?
102. The doctor says, you peed enough.
There you go.
He's doing toilet humor.
He's doing it, yeah, but that's just one time. You can't do that over and over again. You can't get away with that.
He just doesn't get $20 million for it. That's
right. $20 million. Can you imagine that? Why not get $20 million for my record?
You better watch that money.
Yeah, better watch that money. Like you have to watch $20 million.
You gotta take it back.
Yeah, like he did to Soupy.
Can you imagine? I filled the Paramount. I had a show on Channel 5. I never got $2 million. I don't understand.
Wait, there's another old man joke. I got old 75-year-old man goes to confessions, and he says, bless me, Father, if I have sinned. He says, I'm 75 years old, and he says, every night for the past month, I've made love to a different...
Do I hear people eating in the background?
I tell you, this is a dinner party at his house.
It's a dinner party at a mental institution.
Reading the script so they know when to laugh.
Yeah. It's heavily scripted.
So, 75-year-old man, he goes to over there, the confessional.
He's at the confession.
Young lady. And the priest says, well, you say 100 Hail Marys. And the old man says, why should I do that? I ain't Catholic. And the priest says, well, if you ain't Catholic, why are you telling me? And the old man says, I'm telling everybody.
What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about?
That's right. He's been touring no good. That no good.
Isn't it when nature calls, it's no good.
It's no good. That nature call. I watch that. I want to puke.
And the thing about Jim Carrey, and he's finding the icon with the bat.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's an article from another paper. Soupy Sales, they asked him. Great. They know how to set him off.
Oh, dear.
It's like Jackie setting dice off.
It's a slowly I turn routine.
Yeah, it's like, you said, they asked him about Pee-wee. They said, you said that Pee-wee Herman merely did your old show with money. Has he ever acknowledged you? Well, I don't know whether he did or not. And I don't care. I didn't have to. And other people have acknowledged it, like Uncle Floyd and all those other shows. And they certainly did take after me. Saturday Night Live, Laughing, they all took from my show.
Boy,
Bitter old
there was
man.
a wealth of material there. He's feeding all those shows.
Yeah. Did you find any of your TV descendants funny? I am not a Saturday Night Live fan. I don't really think that's a funny show at all. I think it's bad. Conan O'Brien's a pretty funny guy. Must have had Soupy on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He's funnier than Jay Leno or David Letterman.
They don't have one.
Yeah.
You can pretty much figure it out.
I think if David Letterman put him on, he'd be the funniest guy.
Funny, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like Def Comedy Jam either. That's what he said. I think it's disgusting the way those black people talk. He didn't say that. He goes, Def Comedy Jam is the worst thing they could play. They don't play Amos and Andy because it's anti-black. There's nothing more anti-everything than Def Comedy Jam. He's all over the place. He's like, he's the angry Soupy.
Everything that people laugh at today, Soupy's against.
I'd have Soupy on once a week if he'd come on here and actually tell us what he doesn't like.
No, but then he comes on, he's Mr. Nice Guy.
Right. Hey, Howard, how you doing? No, I like everyone. See, if he'd come in here and rag on those people, he'd be a great guest. We should get a review from Soupy every week.
Who can we have him review? They don't do that many movies, those comedy movies.
Yeah, like he could, but we'll have him review a different Jim Carrey movie every
Or
week.
TV shows.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. Anything that's funny.
Yeah. I don't like Friends.
Yeah, I don't like it. Why do they like this Friends? That's like my show. Pookie and my friends. I had friends, but they were dogs. That's funny. You can't be a friend with some people.
That's stupid.
That's stupid.
That's not real.
It's Jim Carrey, not funny. The whole world thinks Jim Carrey's funny. He don't find Jim Carrey funny. Who do you find funny, Soupy? What's funny? Knock knock jokes? Knock knock. Who's there? Soupy, your friend. That's not funny, Soupy. Sure it is. That's Seinfeld doing my show. That guy, Elaine is like my wife.
Break the fourth wall. I broke that wall.
I broke the wall, and then I broke my producer's face because he threw the little Richard off. And then the cops was coming up in the auditorium.
All right. I was trying to kill me.
Yeah, enough of this Soupy stuff, because I get in on it, and then I can't stop.
Forever,
It's been going on an hour already. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right to these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. We're back with The Howard Stern Show.
Thank you for everything. And, that's it, but that's so. Thank you for everything. And, that's it, but that's so. Right. I'm thinking of putting that guy on an album.
He needs to be on a TV show.
He needs to be on a rap show. Like rapping, and
oh, yeah.
He's good. I brought out this Alanis Morissette song. I don't know why, but I'm going to put it away. She just yodels real good on it. This is a version of that song.
The one you didn't like?
Yeah, but this is like from some K-Rock concert benefit or something that she sang at it. Yeah. She yodels her ass off. I was in the bathroom the other day listening to this.
Yeah, I've heard them playing a version on this station that I've never heard before.
Yeah. Want to hear a little of it?
Yeah.
Yodeling.
You like yodeling?
Sounds like her tampon is tickling her. I dig her, though. I like the way she looks. I don't know. Someone says she has a big caboose, but I don't know.
I think that was me.
Yeah? Yeah, I think you said it. She got the big caboose. She
She's got to come up with like 90 different ways to sing this song. Is somebody banging a drum in the background?
They're banging it.
I don't think that goes with the song.
God knows a version of me. She's a bird like me. She goes down on you.
That's what their Grammys couldn't decide whether to play on the air or not, or Billboard Awards or whatever that was.
That was the Grammys, I think.
Did she go down on you in a theater? Jeez.
But she also says the F word in the song.
Yeah, well, the F word's a no-brainer. That you bleep. But did she go down on you in a theater? Who cares about that? What is that? That could mean 20 different things. Jerk-offs. I know that was never an issue. They just put that in the paper so you'd watch. Is Alanis Morissette going to say, did she go down on you in a theater? Who cares? Let us say that 50 times in a row. How's that going to affect my life? Well, am I going to go to hell for saying that? People are retarded. So here she goes. Baby? Well, she'll start rolling in a minute. Did you ever do that in the theater?
Nope.
Hey, that's why you're not singing. Nobody ever did that to me in the theater. Nobody felt inspired to do that to me in the theater.
What is the wildest thing that's ever happened to you?
My first girlfriend and I, the first time we got real physical with each other, I told you we were down at a lake, outdoors. We took our clothes off. It was at night. We took our clothes
But
off.
nobody's around then.
There were some people running around back there, but over there.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
What a boring...
Oh, I know. I have another one that happened to me.
Okay,
See,
all right.
I was with that girl that I dated from Princeton, the actress.
Yeah.
And we were with a friend, another chick, and her boyfriend. And we were on a rug. She lived in this old house in Princeton, and we were on it. You know, she was on the rug. She started kissing me and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then her friend and the boyfriend started getting it on. And it almost worked into like we were going to make, like I took off my girlfriend's shirt. And this other dude was getting it on with this other girl.
Uh-huh.
And it looked like we were going to be doing it to our girlfriends in front of each other. But that guy kept watching me. I thought he might have been a homo or something. Or he might have been weird. So I took my girlfriend and went upstairs. Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Yeah. What? I short-circuited it.
I asked you
it could have been an orgy.
What was the wildest thing? Well, not almost the wildest.
Oh, okay. Here's something wild. I was working at that camp, and I told you I had that black guy who lived with me in the tent.
Yeah.
And I'm laying in bed, and I have this girl with really big breasts. I'm talking about, they must have been an F. They were the biggest things I ever saw in my life.
Jeez, big as the woman on the clock?
Yeah, but natural. No, there was no such thing as an implant or anything. No. If you know what I mean. I was in the tent. It was pitch black. I was in the middle of getting it on with her. No coitus yet. Just, messing with her. The black guy comes in. He lays down in the bed, starts talking to us, and I do it to her while we're talking to the black guy.
Oh, that's all right.
That's not bad. For a young guy, what was I, 19? Come on.
That should make wilder things easier to happen.
Some guy said to me the other day, he says, you talk about yourself being a loser. You only got laid a couple of times in college. In high school, you only got it like 10 times and stuff.
Uh-huh.
He goes, dude, I couldn't get... He says, most guys never got laid in high school, and in college, we're lucky if they even found a woman. I said, you're kidding. He goes, no, man, you weren't that big a loser.
I think he was telling you his reality.
Yeah. Well, he was telling me for a lot of guys.
His friend. Probably he was a bunch of losers himself.
You know this guy, too.
Who was it?
I don't want to say because...
Whispered in my ear. I don't think you can.
Fred. No, you know him, too. I guess he wouldn't care. Actually, it's not that insulting.
You might care.
You think so?
If it was you, would you care?
No, it was our agent, Don.
Oh, well, that was another time, Howard.
He's not that old.
That was not during the free love period.
He's only 48 years old. That's what he told me.
How many times?
Give me a break.
How old do you think our agent is? He never tells me his age.
And I don't ask.
Yeah.
I think
Isn't that weird?
wrong.
You could be so close. I'm really close to my agent.
I am, too.
And I don't understand how I don't know his age.
That's a good question.
I'm always thinking about that because I'm like, he's a really fun guy.
Yeah.
But I wonder how old he is.
Yeah, and like how much, is he forcing that fun or?
No, I think he's like genuine about it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's.
Tell me how old you think he is.
See, I wouldn't want to tell you that out loud.
How old's our agent? Let's take a guess. No, don't whisper in my headphones. She does that all show. She goes, I would say, like, wait a second. Say that out loud. That's the show. The show's about talking about stuff honestly. You can't back out now.
Let me think about it.
I'm listening to my headphones to a private show. What?
Would you think he's older or younger than David Brenner?
Older. You think younger?
I think he's younger than David, but David Brenner's old.
How old is David Brenner? Did we determine that?
He's like 62, 63.
Is he really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Really?
We had that high school yearbook.
Yeah, his high school was 1904.
Why do you think he's so fine? He was standing in the picture with U.S. Grant.
He was on a horse.
David Brenner's 62? Well, then he's got to be younger than 60. How old? Go ahead. Say how old. No, I don't know. How old do you think Don is?
You say first, and I'll tell you if I agree.
All right, you ready? All right, here's the way I figure it.
All right.
His daughters are 20-something.
Yeah, but I figure he got married late.
Yeah, he did. So that's even worse.
So you can't judge by the daughters and say like 20 years.
He got married around 27 because we've had that discussion. We know everything about each other except how old he is.
Now he got married at 27. When did he start having children?
I don't know. I'm going to guess. Why don't you go first? No, I mean, because I'm just like bad on age. All right, Jackie, you go first.
You know what? I don't have any idea. I have always wondered this.
All right, I'm going to say...
He's a little bit graying in his beard, but...
I'm going to say 58.
See, because that's what I think. I think, sometimes I could be thrown off.
I just gave an age. Give an age. We don't want to hear your philosophy.
Thrown off by the hair.
58.
The gray.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. You're lying.
No, I think he's 58 years old.
I would say,
you're lying.
I would say 60, but I wouldn't be surprised.
No, he ain't no 60.
I'd say 5 years either way. I wouldn't be surprised either.
I don't know.
How are we going to find out?
Wait a minute, because, I keep thinking about, like he's talked to me about his other siblings and so forth.
Yeah.
And they all sound pretty old.
Yeah. Well, his brother works over there. He's pretty young.
Yeah?
He's younger than Don, I think.
That's a younger brother. I'm talking about the older one.
Right. Okay, so give me your guess. Enough philosophizing. Just give me an age.
I think he's in his 60s.
What is that? There's a 10-year spread there. Is he closer
Early
to...
60s.
62? 63?
62 to 64, I think.
Really? 64 ain't no youngster.
Wow. Now, see, we're all going to be in trouble.
You know who would know is Tom.
Tom would know?
Yeah, Tom knows stuff like that. That's the only thing Tom knows. How old do you think he is, Fred?
55.
Really?
Yeah. I see, because there's some pictures in his office that kind of look like from the 70s.
Yeah.
And no, I'm being serious.
I've never seen.
How old do you think?
You guys are saying Buchwald's over 60?
No, I said he's 58.
I say he's 55.
Didn't I hear somebody say he was 63?
Robbie.
I said 62.
You might have said 64.
He said 66.
Now you got him up to 70.
I mean, he's got kids that are,
Yeah, so give me an age.
20.
Why is everyone got to give an explanation? Give me an age.
I say Don's 56.
56?
Yeah.
So, there you go. That's about the same thing I said.
But 63 seems a little bit old for him.
Well, that's, what's the difference between 58 and 63? I mean, you're talking 5 years.
63 is
big 7 years. Big spread.
Oh, past 60 is like,
Yeah, I don't know how old he is. That's one thing we don't talk about. Maybe you don't want to talk about it.
You never asked? Or you just never
excuse me, how old are you? What am I going to say?
Yeah, but Don never said, today's my birthday, and you're how old are you today?
No, I don't ever ask. I send him a gift every year. I send him a nice bottle of wine or something like this.
See, I don't even know when his birthday is.
So you don't even know if a milestone has passed?
Don't know anything.
Like maybe he turned 50 while you were with him and you didn't...
Dude, I'm just...
All I'm telling you is that I know his father was, like, real old when he died.
He was 90.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, when did he start having a family?
His father was so old when he died, no one was sad. You know what I mean? It's like, when you get to a certain point, it's not right to be sad. The guy lived, it's like, well, the guy lived long enough.
Party.
Yeah.
Like it was no big shock.
Yeah. It was no big deal. I mean, Don was at work the next day.
But he didn't have like a big 50th birthday party or anything?
When you get that old, it's like you're half dead walking around anyway. So it is no big deal.
So that also makes me think...
It's like George Burns. No one's going to be crying.
The hole's already done.
Yeah. I mean, that guy was more dead than a lot. Like Anna Nicole Smith's husband, he was dead in that chair when he posed for that picture.
She was the only one crying because she knew he didn't have a solid will.
Right. She wasn't crying about him. Does anyone know my agent's age? I guess not. No one knows for sure. Maybe his kids will call in. And I'm not calling him.
They don't know.
I'm not going to call him.
I'll find out.
Will you?
Yeah.
How are you going to find out?
I'll call his assistant.
His assistant don't know anything.
You probably
Yeah, I mean, how's he going to know that?
The Friars Club would know.
How would they know?
They know everything about everybody.
Do they?
Oh, do you have to put that on your application?
Although you're probably allowed to lie.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone over there is lying.
Yeah, then tell it everybody's 42.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to get to. Should I do the auction? Should I do the... we're going to talk to Heidi Von Beltz.
Who's that?
That's the woman who was in the wheelchair and was dating Ray Liotta.
Oh!
We're going to talk about sex when you're in a wheelchair. That's going to be later in the program. There's a whole bunch of stuff to get to.
Von Beltz.
Yeah, Heidi Von Beltz. Ray Liotta was in love with her. With the wheelchair.
Yeah, he started dating her in the wheelchair.
That's a good one. That's a good story. I'll tell you that. Can't go wrong.
A man to be admired.
That's a sexual winner. You're on the air.
Hello?
You know, you might have to go back to screening some phone calls, Gary. I've been thinking about this. It takes too long to get to anybody who has anything to say.
You want to do that? You want me to do that right now? And do you want me to screen them off the air, or do you want to screen them together?
No, I think you ought to just screen them.
Okay.
You know, like a real screening. Yeah, you're on the air.
I want to stump the joke man.
All right. Do we got music for that? Stump the Joke Man music now, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
you said you were going to start this yesterday.
Yeah, but I didn't get to it. We were very busy. We got a call from Warren Littlefield, the president of NBC.
And now, Stump the Comedian with Jackie the Joker.
All right. There it is. His own little segment, what he's been dreaming for. The guy's put in a couple of years, now he gets his own segment.
It's a time. Do you think he'll burn out like David Spade once he got his 5 minutes on Saturday?
That's what I'm predicting.
Sad reviews will do it.
All right, sir. Go ahead and try and stump the joke man. And what do we have for a prize for this segment? Well, you've stumped us.
Stump the Joke Man, sponsored by...
You need a good gift, not like Jackie's CD or something.
Well, you can have that in addition.
Stump the Joke Man is sponsored by Princeton Ski Shop.
Ah, Princeton Ski Shop, where the true skier shops.
Everyone who stumps Jackie will get a $100 gift certificate to Princeton Ski Shop.
Okay, you're in business.
Starting to sound like a radio
Trying to sound professional. And go ahead and try and stump the joke, man.
Okay. What do you get when you have 3 Puerto Ricans?
That music was good, and then went wah, wah, and then it died.
No, because it was hard to hear him.
No, dude, that sounded weird. You had it going. It was perfect. He went, now it's time to stump the joke, man. Wah, wah.
I didn't want to lead over the caller.
I'll worry about it.
Okay. Just trying to be correct here.
Roll it.
We don't want this joke out.
Why, it's dirty?
Well, it has the word nigger in it.
Well, let's hear what the guy has to say. What do you mean we don't want it? We're going to censor the guy?
Funny, it's not.
So let's see he has the word nigger in it.
Oh, all right.
Let's hear what this is. Maybe he's got some kind of racist thing, and we can say, hey, that's wrong.
Oh, all right.
You know what I mean? And that'll be a good segment. Let's see how it goes.
All right.
All right? Let me try it. I can work with anything.
He sounds a bit ethnic himself.
All right, go ahead.
What do you get when you have 3
Wait a second. Where's the music? I can't win with this guy.
What do you want, the joke?
Fred won't do it. He just won't play it if I ask for it.
Sorry, man.
Sorry, man.
I'm against you.
It sounds like Jackie already knows the answer to this joke.
Well, go ahead and try it anyway.
All right.
You better come up with something else.
I want to hear your nigger joke.
What do you get when you have 3 Puerto Ricans, 1 Chinaman, and 4 blacks in a row?
You have a sprinkler.
I don't... Wait, I must have missed the whole segment. I was worried about the music. What was the joke, Jackie?
Let me ask it again, and I'll tell you the answer right afterwards.
And where was the word nigger? I was looking forward to that.
He changed it.
No, the
He didn't
word
answer
nigger
it.
is in the answer.
He didn't say the whole thing.
Huh?
What do you have when you have 4 Puerto Ricans and a Chinaman and 3 black people? You have a sprinkler, because it goes spick, 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 ching, nigger, 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 nigger. Is that your joke, sir?
Yeah.
So, Jackie, you know what? This is a bad segment.
What? If he was going to tell a joke with a
Dude,
filthy word in
put
it,
it up.
I would
I
head it
want
off in the
another
past, too. No, or am I crazy?
No. I just didn't know what you were talking about.
I
The
want
joke doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, but it didn't make sense the way you answered it.
It certainly did.
You ruined the whole segment.
A sprinkler?
It's a sprinkler. But we didn't get the answer. Am I crazy here? Am I the only one who has a sense of comedy on this show?
Yes, you absolutely are the only one who has a sense.
It is true.
He's a pussy. He's afraid.
Can you ask the joke again, and then can we get a coherent answer? So I can hear it all
How
together?
does this turn into Winds of War?
You know what?
Stupid little joke.
You want-
Now it's
Can I ask
in
another one?
5 parts. We're over 3 days trying to get the answer to this stupid joke.
Can I ask another one?
All right, go again.
The same joke?
Can I hear the impression of the sprinkler again? What is it? Spick, 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 nigger, nigger?
Nigger, nigger, nigger.
Spick, 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 chink, chink, nigger, nigger, nigger. All right, there you go. Go ahead, next one.
What do you call a gay dinosaur?
What do you call a gay dinosaur?
Dinosaur?
A dinosaur. What do you call a gay dinosaur?
A megasaurus and a lick a lot of puss.
A megasaurus and a lickalotopus.
That's right.
Well, you don't win.
All right.
He's so upset.
All right, dude. Thanks for calling, though. And playing Stump the Joke, man.
Bye.
All right. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yes?
Yes.
You're on the air.
What's grosser than gross?
Are we playing Stump the Joke Man?
Yeah.
What's grosser than gross?
Yeah.
It's like 100 answers for this.
When you're in college.
What's grosser than gross when you're in college?
You pull the rump roast out of the freezer and it farts in your face.
Nah, when your girlfriend does a split and your best friend's class ring falls out.
Hey, there you go.
Do I get a prize?
Joke Man. You stumped the Joke Man.
Thank you.
Well, you know what? That's not a real joke.
Is it? They could have 10 billion answers.
Right.
Like
But I said college.
I'm sure there's like 50 for college at least.
Can you come up with another one?
No, you don't win. He doesn't win. He doesn't get it. You can't just say that. That could be 50 billion answers.
Exactly.
Howard,
Yeah.
how you doing?
All right. Are we still playing Stump the Joke, man?
Yes.
Oh, it's a theme.
Ready for my joke?
I just like when you get it wrong and the music goes womp, womp. All right, go ahead. What's the joke?
What does a girl and a strand of spaghetti have in common?
What does a girl and a strand of spaghetti? This has got to be a string of a tampon.
And a strand of spaghetti.
Something with a tampon. Jackie?
I think he means a bowl of spaghetti. They both wiggle when you eat them.
That's it.
Well, there you go.
That's Jackie. Thank you.
One last time? That's about the only thing good about this segment. It's the only reason it's lasted this long. All right, one final Stump the Joke man. Give Jackie his moment in the sun.
Hey, Joke Man. Joke Man.
Yes, he's here.
How can you make a slow horse fast?
Don't feed him.
Can you make a slow horse?
A slow horse.
Oh, a slow horse.
Slow horse fast, you don't feed him.
I don't get it.
It's a fast if the horse isn't eating.
Oh.
Can't blame me for the joke.
Stupid. I can blame you that you know the answer.
Big black.
All right. Well, that's the end of Stump the Joke Man. Probably forever. And it's too bad we got really cool music for it.
Music is great.
Yeah. Stump the Joke Man was brought to you by
Princeton Ski Shop.
the place where true skiers go to shop. Princeton Ski Shop. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. It's The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Movie day yesterday, huh? Got out of here. Was Mr. Executive yesterday. Got off the air, had a little meeting back there with Baba Booey. I never got to the Alanis Morissette yodeling thing, but...
Yeah, we started that song. What happened?
Yeah. I don't know. I got into Stump the Joke Man with nigga, nigga, chink, chink, spick, spick. Nigga, nigga, chink, chink, spick, spick.
See how you can't ever get it right?
What is
get
it?
Stuck on the word nigger. It's spick, 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 chink, nigga, nigga, nigga.
Is that it?
Very good.
Good for you.
But it's just interesting how that word just clogs everybody up.
Nigga, nigga, nigga.
Jackie couldn't have the joke told. You know, we spent 20 minutes on that joke.
Don't want to get our ass kicked.
Sorry, not to mean to show any respect whatsoever.
Right.
Spick and chink are better words.
Yes. Yeah.
For people.
Of course. You know that.
You're all crazy. You're all crazy.
Hey, there's all degrees of bad words.
I gotta get out of here because the whole friggin' world is crazy.
Some guy wants to yell at Jackie on the Philly line. Want to let him?
Yeah, why not?
Says Jackie's a pussy. Hey, want to yell at Jackie?
Hey, Jackie, I cannot believe the way you let Dice Clay tear you up yesterday. I'm totally amazed. And you may have won Stump the Joke Man, but, buddy, when Dice Clay gets in that studio, you better verbally rip some ass, man. I'm counting on you.
Yes, my friend. Thank you. I waited and took my shot. I thought I did fine.
I mean, you got to really rip him a new ass when he comes in there. That sorry ass.
Tell him how to do it.
Go ahead, teach me.
Well, the first thing you should have said was exactly what Howard said yesterday. You came crawling back.
That's all.
Crawling back. That's all?
That's all you had to say.
That's all he would have shut Dice right up. Because he knows
You're
he's
right.
crawling back.
You're right.
Shut him right up.
You're absolutely right.
But that's why that's what he was bitching at me to begin with. That was the cause of the argument. It was obvious. That's why he was screaming at me, because he came crawling back.
Well, Jackie, I'm a big fan. I'm counting on you, buddy.
Yeah, here's Jackie. Here's Jackie. Here's the recap. You ready?
Yeah.
Little recap?
Yeah.
Little
All
recap,
right.
guys.
Okay?
Take care, man.
All right, I'll
Good to
talk
hear
to
from
you.
you.
Hey, Doc, take care, everybody.
What do you think Jackie's going to say something?
You gonna wear a wig
Let the
tonight?
puppet talk. Let the puppet talk instead of that nitwit, that moron.
Are you gonna wear a wig or go with the hair you got left?
No, I'm going to go with the hair I got left. I'm not you, okay? I don't put plugs in my head. I don't got a face like an accordion. Understand? I'm not ashamed to show what I got.
That's a question, that's all.
You know, I'll take what's in my pants and shove it in your face. That'll be something to have.
Your next
You know what I mean?
You ripped me, Jackie. Real good.
Yeah, you're really insulting
you
me
later,
now,
man.
Jackie.
See you later.
You're really insulting me. Take a look in the mirror. You want to scare yourself, huh? You know what I mean? You're the only guy I know that's in the business 20 years and you make your CDs in the basement.
I use a regular
Where you
mirror.
playing tonight? Ha-has, Jackie?
use a regular
Are 10
mirror.
people going to show up and see you at ha-has? Would you take a half hour now to sit there and come up with one joke that I'm missing some hair in the front? Huh? How's your wife? How's she on the piano? How's she doing with her folk singing these days? She gets bigger gigs than you.
I'm
On the corner of Don't talk about me, huh? Your own wife's got a panhandle to make money for you. Don't ever talk about me. I could buy and sell you. Go press some CDs in the basement. Sell them to the 10 people outside the club. I'm the king of comedy. Nobody else. I'm the king.
I
Not
needed
you.
2
When I
TVs
hang
to
up,
see
you'll
you.
first be able to talk about me. That's what you'll do, Jackie.
needed 2
Oh, now that he's
TVs
hung
to
up,
see you.
now I got my head together. I gave you 10 years to get your head together. You're dumb. You're the dumbest thing since apple pie. You should have grew up in the Midwest. That's
Would
how
you do
dumb
me
you
one
are.
favor?
You should be a farmer. You stupid ass. Go ahead. Go have a drink. Maybe it'll clear your mind. Go ahead. Smoke your pot. Don't addict drunk. That's what I think. That's my opinion.
Can't
of
you work it out?
Howard,
Assume the
I love
position
you.
one more time.
Robin, I love you. Kiss my ass, Jackie. Tonight you pay. Tonight you get discipline. Assume the position. Assume the position.
Are you going to be Jewish or Italian
You
tonight?
half a fag what you are. Spread 'em. That's what I think.
Are you going to be a bald Jew or a bald Italian?
I'm the king. I'm the king.
Oh, man. What do you call you? Half a fag.
He doesn't give you a chance to talk, though. That's
Yeah, well, you got to let him do his thing.
Jackie's got to learn to fight back.
He's such a big guy, you know. I mean, Jackie's, you know, he's a short little stocky guy. I mean, what can you do?
He's got a face like an accordion, Jackie. That's pretty funny.
You know what the funniest thing to me is, though?
Yeah.
To call somebody dumb is like the most... You're dumb.
I like that your wife's got a panhandle for
How
it.
can you sit there and let him talk about your wife like that?
Oh.
You got to stand up and you got to be a man and take charge.
That's right. You're in show
In that
business.
studio, you got to rip some ass, my man.
Yeah, man.
Rip him up.
Rip the ass,
Hey,
man.
if you want me to, I'll come down there. I'll be your bodyguard while you say every nasty thing you can to
Oh,
him.
please,
I'm
bodyguard.
6'4". I'm 250 pounds. I'll tear Dice a new ass.
Right. Rip him an ace.
Let me come
You
down there.
think that Jackie was physically scared? Is
Let
that
me
what
come
you
down
think?
there and stand next to Jackie. I will.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. Jackie had his, you know, I've been in a million fights on this show and yelled at people and stuff, and you gotta get into it.
You got to take your shot at the time.
Right.
You can't wait and say, I'll take my shot later.
And Jackie was laying in bed all last night analyzing. Analyzing.
I should have said.
When
he said that thing, I should have commented on his weight right immediately.
Just a little while ago in the coffee room, Jackie was still carrying on.
Jackie, I'll come down there. I'll stand right
I don't
next
need
to
you.
I'll stand right next to you, and if he comes anywhere near you, I'll bitch slap him.
Please.
I'll bitch slap Dice. He's nothing.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, take it easy,
All right,
Alex.
take care.
Take care,
Slap
buddy.
Dice, I'll slap Robin.
See? He always wants to beat up on the
Yeah,
girl.
on a girl.
I love you, Robin. I
I
wanna
think
see your-
maybe you do have a vagina.
Robin, I want to see your cans.
Right.
I want to see those cans before I die.
We're gonna see
You're
it.
going to bitch slap Dice first.
He's got to bitch slap those cans. All right, thanks,
You guys
man.
take care.
All right, bye.
We'll see you.
All right. Guy wants to help you out, Jackie. Don't be mad.
Yeah, well, why are you
Funny
attacking
call.
me? Attack Dice. I wasn't on your case.
So yesterday I leave here. You love that. Don't you love that too? Hey, your wife panhandles for you.
Dumb. You're dumber than apple pie.
What are you doing? You're pressing CDs in your basement? You look like...
Move to the Midwest, you big dope.
What are you playing? Ha-has?
You're half a fag.
Half a fag. You let that guy call you half a fag?
Did you hear that yesterday? I didn't.
I did.
I caught it for a second, something about a fag, and then I realized.
I heard it full blast.
Yeah, half a fag.
No, that hurt.
That does hurt.
Thank you for everything.
Your wife is panhandling for you.
Yeah, half a fag. So I leave here yesterday, right? And first I had the meeting with the Vavavooey man.
Yeah.
The Vavavoom. The Vavavooster. I need 5 minutes before you leave. Wolf.
I need 5 minutes alone, boy.
I need 5 minutes alone.
So get out.
If they all leave, both, I could get my 5 minutes and you could go.
Right. So I had my 5 minutes with Gary. I don't even remember what we talked about. Do you? You were there.
No, are you talking about the 5 minutes alone or 5 minutes with?
Did I have alone with him yesterday?
I don't know. So
No.
Most days there's an alone.
Yeah. And I got to tell you, during the alone, you can be there. There ain't nothing going on.
I need both for 2 minutes.
Wolf, I feel funny. He was asking me some brain teaser the other day. He had to appear somewhere. He wanted my blessing, whether he should make the appearance.
Are those the alone?
Sometimes. And I'm like, oh. And I said, you know what, Gary, my head's fried, man. You decide what to do. Okay, pal? You're the producer. You've been with me long enough to know what's right, what's wrong. Because he asked me if he could do this appearance. Where is it again?
Which was it?
I forget where it is.
It took me a month
to work up
to even talking to you.
Yeah, I know, it's weird, but what was it again? I forget.
You know that extreme fighting, you know, where those guys beat.
Oh yeah, the Ultimate Championship.
No, it's actually extreme fighting.
Extreme fighting. They asked Gary to appear on.
They want me to be the ring announcer.
Right. You know, so basically I'll talk about it for free. But so I said, Gary. So he goes, "Bull, a lot of money." I said, "Yeah, I love you, Gary. What's the story?" "I really don't know if I should do it. I want your blessing." So what's your story? What do you think? So I said, you know,
how about if I imitated you and I just said, "So Gary, how are you today?" I mean, what do you have to go all this for?
What, like this?
Yeah.
That's because you got big teeth. Wolf. Wolf.
That's not even nice.
I have a dilemma.
It's so not nice.
That's what I see when I talk to you. I look at them teeth. Love it. Love them teeth. Hey, I got a big nose. You can look at that.
I don't even think it's that big.
Yeah, it is. It's nice of you to say. Your teeth are that big.
Kissing up.
I'm not. I don't think your nose is that big.
Thanks. It's my forehead that's receded. Hey, we all have faults. Listen, none of us are beautiful. Except Robin over there.
No, I'm not either.
Yeah, to me you are.
Don't get him started.
No,
I won't say anything.
And Gary's all like, how come we don't make fun of Robin put on pounds?
I never said that.
So I go, hey.
I never said that.
She's a lady, and she lost the weight.
I thought it, never verbalized it.
Jackie actually did it. I don't mind.
Don't go
and ask Howard. Do whatever you want to do.
I did it.
I like my women with a few pounds. Sure. I don't want you too fit.
Doesn't matter. You know what? I have never said there's no moratorium. Don't ask boss.
I never
do it.
Robin, the truth is I never did ask boss, but now that I know it's fair game, I'll have to wait for the next trashing.
Oh, she is smart.
Hey, you better watch
I
yourself.
have never said to you guys to hold off on me.
You can think of Gary go, how come when Robin was on with Linda Ronstadt, nobody mentioned that she was wearing a big outfit?
I never said that to you.
No?
No.
Somebody did.
No, I never.
One of you bozos.
I mean, God.
Wearing fat women clothes.
Yeah.
What's that?
She's wearing giant pajamas.
I never really did say that to you, but...
What?
It looked like a big moo-moo.
Yeah, big moo-moo.
I tell you, that was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. I had to go look for a big moo-moo.
Right. Where'd you go for that thing, anyway?
I went over to Bergdorf Goodman's, and the only thing they
Big girl
had
shop?
for me
The
was
moo-moo department.
the one-size-fits-all.
God, the only thing more embarrassing than wearing a moo-moo is paying that much for it at Bergdorf.
I had to have a nice moo-moo.
It was a stretch.
Hey, listen, we've all been heavy.
Listen, Jackie. Jackie still can't get into that moo-moo.
Oh, what
Yeah.
can of worms we were opening here.
2 weeks ago, I was heavy. So anyway,
We all go up and down.
we all go up and down. It's the nature of the beast.
That's what these hours do to you.
And we are all beasts. So anyway,
I even said myself, the reason I was so upset about fighting with Linda Ronstadt that day was I wanted to call her a fat cow, and I was
should have called her one anyway.
You guys should have oil wrestled.
That was cool.
Oh,
Hey, we shut her mouth up, though. You don't hear from that Linda Ronstadt anymore.
She went home.
Big fat pig. Went home and ate. So anyway, at least we have been thin.
Yeah, right. There are pictures.
All right.
Yeah, we have proof.
So anyway, I left here. Oh, first I had Baba Booey, and Baba Booey, you know, with his meetings.
Who?
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey?
Yeah. What is your name again?
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Whatever.
And I'm not even proud of that.
All right.
But get it right.
So Fla Flowley goes, well, what do you want me to do with fighting kids? I was like, oh, man. So like I'm sitting there and I go, okay, in my mind I'm having this internal discussion. I go, all right, I really don't want my producer on the Ultimate Fighting Championship because the reason they want him on is so that, you know, they can just exploit, you know, I make Gary funny, I feel, or interesting, and then they put him on there, and he just looks like a douchebag, and they keep him on for 10 seconds, and people are tuning in, and then it's less special when we use him in TV and stuff, and on the movie and all that. So that's what's going on in my head.
So that's fine,
But at the same point, I'm sitting there going, wait a second. He's a good guy. I love Gary. He's a great guy.
Extra money.
It's extra money.
He's got a family.
You know, he's got a family, he's got a wife, and they're probably offering him a good piece of change. I don't ever ask. Who knows what Flop Flowley thinks is a good piece of change?
I'm going to write it down for you.
I mean, just to say it. What do they offer
I can't.
you?
I don't want to say this on the air.
5 G's?
No.
10?
Hold on a second.
Let me see.
I might take the gig. What is it?
Yeah.
Everybody's vying for it now.
Please don't say that on the air.
Really?
Well, it's for 4 appearances.
Right.
Well, I was pretty close.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
I would do it.
Well, then that's you would do it?
I don't know. So anyway, it's because we, well, you know, what should I do? What should I do? I said, Gary, we've had this discussion before. The problem is, I don't know what to tell you to do. Do what's right. You know what my objections are, and you know I also want to see you make money. So the point is, try and limit yourself to the things that you think will at least
not break that barrier.
Yeah.
And make you some money.
Right. So I don't know what to tell him. So he wanted an answer from me, and I was like, I don't know the answer, man.
I really didn't want an answer from you. I said, and I don't care.
Go do it, okay?
No, I don't care. In fact, I'm not going to do it now.
No, do it.
No, I'm not going to do it.
I don't know. For that money, I'd do it.
But I just didn't want it to be like, you know, like...
You could do
the
it.
line, and I said I didn't do it. You go, oh, I don't care if you do stuff like that.
You can do it.
And then I feel stupid for not having done it.
Do it.
You know what? I'm not going to do it.
Why? Do it.
Because
I'm telling you to do it.
Because you have the slightest misgiving about it, and I don't want to.
No,
I don't want to ruin that.
See, this is what the conversation.
But I wouldn't want to do that.
You become the one who
Howard,
said no.
I
say do it.
But I would never in a million years.
If I tell you you could do it, you could do it.
But Howard, I just want you.
But don't ask me anymore.
I would never. Like, if you, just say you said Howard.
This is how this all happened. Gary used to book his appearances and stuff. I had no problem with it. He used to go appear at the Mini Mart and this and that. Then one day, that scheming no-good-nick, Ron Delziner, figured out how to make money off the show. He went behind my back. He hired Gary, Jackie,
and John,
and a bunch of, like, Elephant Boy, and he put together a show called Friends of the Howard Stern Show. Of the Howard Stern Show. He was going to put them on tour. So basically it would have been all those guys running around being unfunny, using my name. Everyone would have thought, kind of, hey, maybe Howard's going to show up.
Or that you had something to do with it.
Yeah, and everyone was sneaking around here. Jackie didn't tell me about it. Gary didn't tell me about it. No one told me about it. Sneaky Ron didn't tell me about it. And I blew my lid. I was just like, oh, no way, man. No Friends of the Howard Stern Show tour. I've had it. I'll put my foot down. So that's when all this started with Gary coming to me. So.
But the point I'm trying to make is, if you said that you weren't comfortable with me doing that, I would never say, oh my God, Howard's taking money out of my pocket.
Can you imagine Elephant Boy out on his own on stage? I mean, people
you don't have to imagine it. They did it.
Yeah, every time he'd come on this show, people would go, man, there's the guy who ripped me off. You know. You got to think of that.
You're right, but I would never hold anything against you.
You could do the ultimate.
Howard, I wouldn't have money in my pocket if it weren't for you.
No,
so I would never feel that you were taking it out of my pocket.
Right, I know. You're saying the right thing.
No, but it's the truth.
But I don't want to have the discussion. I say do it. I'm giving you my opinion. Do it. That's it.
Do it. I was feeling
this was a trick question.
You got to do it now.
You got to do it.
That's it. Do it. Do the stupid championship.
If you won't, I will.
It drives Jackie crazy, too, because Jackie's got to go do a whole 2-hour set in order to get paid. Baba Booey goes out. He goes, Gary has no act. He goes out there.
Does he say that?
Yeah, all the time. He goes, and he announces
Oh, you want
He's
to
gotten over it a little bit.
Wait, you want to hear the worst?
Yeah.
So, this is the worst. This is going to make Jackie nuts. Jackie and I are going to Dallas this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Jackie and I are going to Dallas this weekend. So
Right.
we're doing like a parade and a client meeting and this whole thing.
Yeah.
So the guy that managed...
Doubled the itinerary.
So Jackie's getting what he gets to do one of his appearances.
Right.
I probably shouldn't even say this. So my manager calls and he throws a price to them and they say, listen, we don't want anybody to feel slighted. We're going to give Gary what Jackie gets.
You gotta be kidding. Are you kidding? I'm kidding. I thought you were getting half what I was getting. I was pissed off. So we have to do the same thing, except I have to do a show.
Right.
That's fair.
Hey, yeah, what's the guy supposed to do? Say, no, don't give me that?
That's what
I thought you... Hey, Jackie,
Gary's perfectly justified.
I thought you were a hippie, man. You dig that stuff.
Well, the funny thing is,
You'd like to see your friends make some cash.
Jackie's been complaining about, like travel arrangements. I mean, legitimate stuff.
Right.
Travel arrangements, how much they got to do. And me, I'm like, whatever they want me to do, I'll do twice.
Yeah. They're happy.
I can't do enough.
Yeah, right. You can't do enough, man. Just pay me.
I wouldn't complain for a minute.
Plus, you get to get out of the house this weekend.
Well, I didn't want them to find out that I can't do anything, so I'm just going to do whatever they want.
Right. Trivia contest? Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Gary thinks he's the king of trivia. Thinks he's better than me at trivia.
Well, what kind of trivia?
What trivia?
Trivial Pursuit, any of those games.
I think I could give you a run. I don't think I'm better than you at anything anymore. Every contest we do in here, so I always lose.
I know. You know what you got to do? You got to get the Trivial Pursuit game.
Get it.
Let Robin pick 5 questions randomly. Don't.
Oh, absolutely. I'll just reach in the thing and
Right.
pull out anything.
I'll play you.
Play it like a
Oh,
game.
that'd be fair.
Want to do it?
Yep.
You got the game?
Yeah, we have every version there is. We've got the movie version.
Now, get the general.
General version.
All right, go get it. I'll tell everyone about the rest of my day, and then we'll play Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah, general knowledge.
All right, I'll take them on. But just do random. Don't even think about
I won't pick questions based on anything.
Just go to the question and don't even
If you
pre-read
don't
it.
get it, you don't
You
get
don't
it.
get it. Stupid little bastard, monkey bastard will probably beat me. Because I always choke on the air like I did at the U.S. Open Source at the tennis game. And meanwhile...
Generally, and because we did a Jeopardy once and you beat
I beat him, yeah.
Oh, usually on the air stuff. It's when you do a big pay-per-view that you choke.
Because then Gary came out to my house and played tennis with me. I kicked his ass he couldn't even believe it. He couldn't even see the ball.
You were on Tylenol.
Yeah, that was it. The Tylenol got me. I got to take a break?
Yes.
Damn, I want to tell you about the movie meeting and stuff.
Yeah.
What I did yesterday. What the hell was going on over there? Over at that place.
Is there something wild going on over there?
Nah, it's wild over there. All right.
Wow.
Wow, you gotta make a funny faces.
And then I had the Baba Booey meeting, and then I had the movie meeting.
Yeah. All right, let me take a break. We'll do Trivial Pursuit, me versus Gary.
All right.
We should let one of the listeners play, too.
Oh, you want to challenge a listener?
Well, let them get in on it.
That's somebody who might beat both.
That would be embarrassing. And I'll tell you about my day.
All right.
And, God damn, I'm backed up. 8:30, that wheelchair girl's calling in.
Uh-oh.
That's a good one.
I don't know if we'll get to anything.
The one of Mrs. Heidi Von Beltz. Wow. All right, we'll squeeze everything in. I'm going to make it move right after these words.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Let's return to the Howard Stern Show.
Jackie Penthouse Mottling. You must get the very funny 2-hour video of his wild game Stump the Joke Man. Only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Jokeland special, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Friday night, March 22nd at the Stress Factory in New Brunswick, New Jersey for Jokeland's web address and Sergeant Pecker info. Call 516-922-WINE. Jackie. All right, real quick. Did you get your Trivial Pursuit?
Yeah,
You
I
look like you're
forgot
screening.
how the game is played because every card has like 50 billion questions on it.
Yeah, all I want you to do is just randomly take one of the questions. You ask me a question.
And then I'll ask Gary a question, or are you
No.
vying for time to answer the question?
No, you ask me a question, and let's say I get it.
Okay.
Okay? Then you ask him a new question. And even if I get mine wrong, you ask him a fresh question.
Fine.
All right? And
He
then,
doesn't get to answer your question?
no.
5 questions, right?
Or you want to do it that way? You want to get to answer mine, or I get to answer yours?
Exactly. I think somebody should have the opportunity, because then you get to prove you know that.
You got a coin? Flip a coin for who goes first. I hate competing.
I don't have a coin.
This guy, because it's embarrassing when you lose.
You said something about a listener. You're not going to put a listener in.
You want to put a listener in there?
I think it's just a contest between you and Gary.
Okay.
Okay. Hold it in the air, Wolf.
Heads.
Heads it is.
All right, I'll go first.
You go first? All right.
I actually get to choose because I have heads. I want Gary to go first.
Oh, very well. You give the toss to him.
Do I get to do it's any category?
Any category. Don't even judge the category. Just whatever your eye goes.
Well, we should know what the category is. Cause
oh, you can know what it is when she announces it?
Right.
Okay.
Entertainment. Okay. What was the first talking motion picture with sound on the film?
That would be The Jazz Singer.
The answer is The Jazz Singer.
Wow, I didn't even know that. I thought it was like The Great Train Robbery, but I know it's a silent film. See, I do bad at this. I'm doomed. Is this mine now?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Well, wait a second. Maybe the contest should be somebody keeps going till they... Oh, no.
Nah, you want to...
Okay.
It's not a contest thing. Go ahead.
What type of betting is used in horse racing?
You mean there's a name for it?
Yes.
Like parlor betting?
There is a name for it.
All right, let me think. I know there's off-track betting.
How much time does he get?
I know there's... okay, I'll go with parlor betting.
No.
What is it?
I can answer that, Robin.
Go ahead.
It's parimutuel betting.
That's right.
Wow. You're good at this. I think I'm in trouble. I guess you're not that stupid.
Before I worked for you, when I was a real lonely guy, I started before I go to bed at night, I would just read the cards.
Really?
Instead of a book.
Oh, is that how you do that?
No. I just know that because my dad bets.
Oh. Yeah, my dad does too.
You mentioned that on the air one day. You did a whole rap about parimutuel betting.
Yeah, but I didn't call it parimutuel betting. I just called it betting.
You did.
I did.
You called it parimutuel.
I don't retain. All right, that's 2-0, Baba Booey. You go, Baba Booey.
Let's keep a score. Somebody keep a score for me. I'm answering.
Might have to change my name to Baba Booey.
It's Gary's question now.
Now I can hear my dad yelling at me. You don't know parimutuel betting?
Yeah, because Gary just answered your question, so it's his turn again.
That's right.
What's the former name of John F. Kennedy Airport?
No help.
Hold on a second. Idlewild.
You want to try it, Howard?
Idlewild.
You're right.
2-1. Hey, I'm coming up. I was getting nervous. It looked pretty bad for a while. You were pretty close, though. I might have said LaGuardia.
All right, this is Howard's question.
Go ahead.
No, you know LaGuardia.
Gary gave me help on that one. Go ahead.
Yes. What future Georgia
If he didn't have those big teeth, he would have gotten that right. He tried to say Idlewild with those choppers.
Listen to this.
Go ahead.
What future Georgia governor chased 3 blacks from his diner in 1964?
That would be George Wallace.
No, it is not.
No, so he was Alabama. What was I thinking?
Oh, that would be Jimmy Carter.
That is wrong.
Okay.
Who is it?
The answer is Lester Maddox.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Oh, I forgot about that guy.
Now, since I got that wrong and I went first, I think Gary goes first this time.
Gary's question.
What's the score, 2-1? 2-1, thank you.
Still 2-1.
Thank God.
What's the subject, Robin?
We could be here all day.
American literature, what writer was nicknamed Papa?
Nick Nolte.
I think isn't that Ernest Hemingway?
Yeah,
that's right. See, there's one I knew.
Well, I can't. You told me to randomly pick a category.
Papa Hemingway. I knew that, kind of. 3-1.
All right. Yes.
Give me.
These questions are really hard.
All right, but just go to whatever your eye grabs.
All right, I got to go with the first one my eye fell on.
That's fine.
That's what you said.
Go ahead.
What building built in 1897
please.
contains 327 miles of bookshelves?
Wow.
Oh, I know that.
You know it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how embarrassing. Could you repeat the question? I got to stall for time.
What building built in 1897 contains 327 miles of bookshelves?
Well, it's got to be some kind of library.
Very good.
And I would have to say it's got to be in New York or Washington or something like this. I'm going to say... what's that there museum over there in Washington, Robin? That's what I say.
Oh, that's the Smithsonian.
Smithsonian, that's what I got to say.
Well, that's wrong.
Right. That would be, Robin, the Library of Congress.
That's right.
Wow. How'd you know that one? How? How'd you know that?
You were right on it. You had the whole answer. It's a library. What's the biggest library in the country?
I can't, like, kick the ball through the field goal
But
thing.
that's the biggest library. You had it.
I had it, too.
It's a library.
God damn, I was close. I should get points. What is it, 4-1 now?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right.
And the truth of the matter is it would be 5-0 if I could pronounce Idlewild.
Yeah, no. You would have won already. He deserves to win.
This is a history question. What was the infamous pseudonym of William Bonney?
Oh, come on. That's a no-brainer.
Of William Bonney?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not fair. How come he gets the easy ones?
He can't answer it. Shut up.
Oh.
Clyde Barrow?
No.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Bonnie and Clyde.
No.
Who is it?
What are you talking about? You don't know this one?
Who's William Bonnie?
You know now I know
Billy the Kid?
Oh, I didn't know. I never knew
You
that.
have to look that up.
I guess I'm pretty bad at this. Give me one now. I go first. Make it easy. Don't let your eye wander that much.
Believe me, you wanted to
All
wander.
right, go ahead. Go ahead. I can
What
handle it.
cleaned like a white tornado?
Oh, come on. I'm not even going to take that. Ajax. Thank you. That is.
Is that the right answer, Robin?
That is right.
Oh, come on.
All right, so
No
now
brainer.
you've
4-2.
got some points.
Don't look that embarrassing anymore. All right, Baba Flowley now. Put me away, you creep.
All right, American literature. What is the name of Superman's dog?
Oh, come on. Oh, wait, I don't think he knows it. I know this.
Of course I don't know it.
You give up? Can I go?
Give up.
Crypto. Yeah, 4-3, baby.
I'm not a Superman
Kiss
fan.
my ass. Crypto, man, that's a no-brainer. What?
That's American literature.
Hell yeah. That's my American literature.
Now,
You see, I feel like the black man. This is what he's been saying all along with these IQ tests. You got to ask the right question.
Howard gets to go now, too.
And I go now.
It's 4-3.
4-3. It's a contest.
All right.
Who now?
Whose
Crypto.
question?
Howard.
Howard?
Crypto.
This is, I guess, a science question.
Go ahead.
What do gorillas do when they get nervous?
I know they don't listen to Jackie's tapes.
Apologize to Howard.
I know what they do.
What?
They pee.
Wrong.
What do you say, Gary? Do you know this?
No, but I don't know.
Everybody knows this if you really...
Well, I mean, I think I know the answer.
What?
They play with them. I don't know.
No, that's what you do when you get nervous.
You do.
They mate. They mate.
No, when they're nervous, they beat their chest.
Oh, that's right. That's right. All right, who goes first this time?
I do,
don't I?
No, that was yours.
That was your question.
I thought they peed when they got nervous. That's what I do.
He said everybody knows this one.
Don't you feel like you got to pee when you get nervous?
Yeah. You're not a gorilla.
Like whenever I'm with a girl for the first time, I feel like I got to pee.
You're comparing yourself to a gorilla?
Yeah. Same thing.
All right.
You think we're that different? I can
Here's
barely
another
answer.
science
All
question.
right, 4-3.
What was the first Apollo mission to orbit the moon?
Well, that's not fair.
The first Apollo mission to orbit the moon, I believe, was Apollo 7.
That's right.
Apollo...
I go. Don't say. You got to give me a shot now. Wait, you didn't say it yet.
I didn't
You
say
saw
it.
her lips.
No, I didn't.
What?
You saw it? I didn't.
What?
I didn't even see her mouth. Let me say it. Apollo 7 is wrong?
Yes.
So I get a shot. So basically, I know it's not Apollo 13 because I saw the movie, and they weren't the first. I don't know if there was an Apollo 12. I never heard of one. What did you say, Apollo 7?
Apollo 7.
Apollo 8.
You're such a... You are the
team. 4-4. Am I right?
Let's disqualify that question.
Bogus. Come on.
You really are the world's greatest liar. I love you. You really are.
I'm not lying. I
You
didn't see
saw her
it.
do that, and you were so
No, I just said I'll go up one from you. You seem to know stuff. So I'll
Let
go.
me ask another question.
That's not fair.
Right now.
You're the best liar.
Why am I lying? I'm not lying. I
have
swear.
another question. Who's
If I was a good liar, you'd believe me.
It's my turn.
Oh, that was your
you're
question.
making the rules, Baba Booey? I got robbed.
See, I knew there was no way. If I win, I still lose.
I got robbed.
Who left the mystery of Edwin Drood unfinished?
Oh, that's so easy.
Yeah.
Any idiot knows that.
People don't know that.
Do you have an answer?
Crypto.
Rupert Holmes.
No, please.
All right, let me take it. Why don't you ever let me get a guess?
There's your turn.
What's the question?
Who left the mystery of
Who
Edwin?
left the mystery of Edwin Drood unfinished?
Easy. Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, what am I doing with you two? Charles Dickens.
That loser?
Did he write any Superman episodes?
Let me get you another
Go to the
question.
Howard Spring.
Yeah, I go first. I really won already. Really 4-4.
You told me to whatever
I didn't break the rules.
whatever my eye fell on.
Go ahead.
What film featured the characters Charlie Allnut and Rosie Sayer?
I don't know if you know this, but I'm going to say Charlie Allnut and Rosie Sayer. That sounds like one of those goddamn Police Academy movies.
You know this, Jackie?
I'm going to say Police Academy 5.
Wrong.
Can I give him a hint?
No,
What
stupid ass. You finally know
you
one.
answer?
Jackie, so
I think I know this.
Just say the names one more
Charlie
time.
Allnut and Rosie Sayer.
Charlie Allnut and Rosie Sayer. I don't know. Charlie.
No.
What?
Charlie Chan.
Do you know Jackie?
Yeah, it's him.
What is it?
African Queen.
Yep. Well, what is that?
What was that?
African Queen.
That's his obscure Katharine Hepburn impression.
Shaking. Jackie stood up and started shaking. All right,
so
come on,
that was
let's
my
wrap this up. We got to get to Von Belts.
I thought it was a good.
Whose question?
Mine.
Papa Foley.
What mountain erupted to destroy Pompeii?
Oh, I got this one.
Mount Vesuvius?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's an easy one. You see, that's not fair. Now he wins 5-3.
You want one final question?
Yeah, you can.
Well, it's 5-3. How can I win?
I'll give you 2 questions.
5-4?
No, so you can make it 5-5.
Why don't you be fair about it and say the real score, 5-4, and I get my last question to see if I can tie it up. You know I got Apollo 8.
All right.
I took a guess, but I got it right.
That was my fault. Give him
Damn
the
right.
point.
What do you mean your fault? I didn't see you answer
All right,
that.
Robert, give him the point. It's 5-4. If he gets it, it's 5-5, and then we'll
Mount Vesuvius, even I knew that.
You want this question?
Yeah.
He said, whatever my eye fell on.
Go ahead.
Who moderated the first Kennedy-Nixon TV debate?
That would be, I know this too. It's Howard K. Smith.
Let's see. I don't even know. I have a guess.
It's a skinny guy. Looks like he has cancer. I don't even know.
You're absolutely
Am I
right.
right? Yeah. 5-5.
5-5.
Boom.
Now
Nailed
here's
it.
the tiebreaker.
What's the matter, Baba Booey? Can't handle it?
How the hell did you know that?
Because I come through in the clutch, man. I'm stern.
Because like anybody who can win this game.
Crypto. No, Gary will tell you Robin mouthed the words.
No,
to me.
that was a fair one.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
All right.
Howard K. Smith, man. That's the dude.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What U.S. city was called the birthplace of the skyscraper?
That would be New York.
That would be wrong. Do you have an answer?
Birthplace of the skyscraper, Robin? No brainer. I know it's not Bayville. What state you're asking me?
What city
Oh, what city?
was the birthplace of the skyscraper?
See, I could go with, it's got to be one of them cities that was an early city. It can't be like Philadelphia. Can't be Los Angeles. Can't be San Francisco. Maybe it could be San Francisco. That's one of them old cities, but that was out in the Wild West. Could be Washington, for Christ's sake.
How could it not be New York?
See, now I know the answer.
I'm going to say Chicago.
That's the answer.
That is the answer.
Yes! I win again!
You
Good old Chicago.
I told you, I never win. I never win.
You're stupid, that's why.
He can find a way.
You're a moron.
The guy can find a way. The only thing he couldn't find a way.
Can't handle it.
The only thing that Howard couldn't find a way to win
New York,
was the tennis tournament, which he found a way to win on tape.
Right. New York, bull.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't have said that.
Hey, man. Hoo-ha. You got to think.
All right, let me go get Heidi Von Belts on the phone.
All right, I got to take a break anyway and celebrate my win. And torture you all day. Good night. Papa Foley. He cheated. You Apollo 8. I always
We'll have
cheat.
to do that again one day.
Yeah. Oh, you kissed my ass. Howard K. Smith. Whoa, even I shocked myself.
Yeah, you did. You shocked me on that
Yeah.
one.
I'm not even sure how I do that. Well, we just dealt with a mentally impaired man in that segment. Next, we deal with a girl who has no legs and had sex with Ray Liotta right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Let's return to The Howard Stern Show.
That's what we're doing. Fred asked a good question. He said, if Crypto was the dog of Superman, what's the cat's name? And I, for the life of me, can't remember it.
I didn't know there was a cat.
Yeah, it was a super cat. But I think he was just a cat.
They must have had a name, though.
I don't know if there really was.
And what was Supergirl's real name? I know it's LL. The initials are always LL. It had to be Linda.
I should know this.
Supergirl's real name? Linda. It's not Linda Lang. That's Lana Lang was the Superman's girlfriend. Everything is LL.
LL, yeah.
Lois Lane.
Lois Lane, right.
Linda.
Jeez, how could we? That should be an easy.
That's a no-brainer. But I wasn't a big Supergirl fan.
Yeah, nobody was.
But at least we saw the movie. What was her name?
And then Ralph confronted me in the bathroom. He said, do you know what the world's tallest building's name is? I go, yeah, Sears Building. He goes, yeah, Linda Lang. So he said, well, he thinks, I know I'm right. The Empire State Building was built before the Sears Tower.
Of course. And it is not the tallest building even in New York.
No, and he's arguing with me that I'm wrong.
He's wrong.
So
I know I'm right.
Sears Tower.
Sears Tower was built after the Empire
it's
State
in
Building.
Chicago,
Then
and
how
it's the tallest
then how
building
is
in the
that the
world.
birth of Was the birth of the skyscraper?
No, the father of the
Excuse me,
It has nothing to do.
excuse me. I'm telling you that they call Chicago the birthplace of the skyscraper. When somebody built the Empire State Building, obviously there was already a tall building in Chicago.
Yeah, what was it?
I can't remember the name of it.
There you go.
But Chicago has always...
So it wasn't the Sears Tower. It was something else.
But that's the tallest building today.
Yeah.
The point is that Chicago has always made sure to build another building taller than any building in New York because they want to maintain their right as the birthplace.
No, because they have they have Second City complex.
But they still want to be the birthplace. They,
Right.
you know, even though New York is known for its skyscrapers, they want to be known as the place.
God bless Chicago won me the trivia contest.
And the World Trade Center's bigger than...
Than the
Anybody
Empire
know the
State
cat's
Building.
name?
Yeah, there's a guy on the phone that knows it.
This guy?
Yeah.
What happened to the cripple?
She's there.
Where is she?
She's on the
The
hotline.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Woman has a name.
Yeah, I can't think of it. What's the cat's name?
Streaky.
Streaky, that's right. It is, that's right. That is absolutely right. And
That's funny.
what's Supergirl's last name?
She's an L like him, but her name was Kara.
Ah, you're right.
It's Kara was her Krypton name.
Right. And the horse's name was Comet.
Right.
I forgot about the
Super
horse.
horse. They had a whole cadre of super animals.
How many damn things were on that little ship?
It wasn't on there with them. That's the funny thing. That friggin' ship.
Only held the baby.
Yeah. Somebody thought to save animals.
I think the animals were from Candor, weren't they?
Yeah, they were from the world of Candor. No, because I remember an episode where Streaky came to Earth in a little rocket ship.
No, Streaky was an accident.
Streaky was an accident?
Yeah, and the horse was an ancient god who became...
Hey, wait a second. Tell me if I got this right. Yeah, I think that you're right. Streaky, in a mishap with kryptonite. Not gold kryptonite, gold kryptonite. All right, wait a second. What are the properties of gold kryptonite? What was this?
Gold kryptonite
Go ahead.
is unpredictable, I think.
No, gold kryptonite takes away Superman's powers permanently. Red kryptonite is unpredictable.
Gold
Green
kryptonite
kryptonite
is
can
after
kill
my
him.
time. Right.
No, red
Wait a
can
minute, hold
kill
it.
him.
No, wrong. You are so stupid, Ralph.
Green can kill him and red is unpredictable.
I'll tell you the way it is, man.
Wait a minute. Run it by me again.
Here you go. Green can kill him.
Okay.
Red is unpredictable, can make him do all kind of goofy things. Gold strips him of his all powers permanently, can never get him back.
I see.
Gold has never encountered Superman.
Because they were always talking about yellow kryptonite.
Easy.
Is that the gold?
Yeah, gold.
Okay.
Gold kryptonite.
What
That's
about
right.
blue kryptonite?
Is there such thing?
Yes.
No.
There was blue kryptonite, and there was also one where there was multicolored kryptonite.
What's blue kryptonite do?
I can't remember that one.
Incontinent.
What's the multicolored kryptonite do?
That was a weird one. Again, I can't remember that one.
Let me tell you something. Wasn't Streaky involved with a kryptonite incident? That's how he got his powers?
No, it was something to do with a laboratory. I think some
that's
chemicals
right.
spilled on him.
He's right.
And Comet was an ancient god?
Yeah, Comet was a god. Where he was a centaur. You know, half man, half horse.
Right.
And he falls in love.
Just like Jackie.
Yeah. He falls in love with Supergirl.
Right.
And what happens is somehow something happens magical where someone sees that he fell in love with Supergirl and they make him a super horse.
Yeah, somebody got pissed off.
Yeah, so it's not just that he's also a super horse, but he's got this he loves her too.
And how did Supergirl get to be Supergirl? Was she from the village of Candor?
Yeah, she was from Candor. The funny thing was
Where is Candor?
Candor's in a bottle in the Fortress of Solitude up at Superman's place.
Yeah, Lex Luthor shrunk them down.
Yeah. Lex Luthor shrunk the city of Candor?
Yeah.
Really?
How do you do that?
Some kind of scheme where he promised him something and he ends up shrinking them down.
No,
he's right. He's right.
And Superman always was looking for the cure for them. But then remember...
I don't think he really wanted to find a cure for them.
He used to shrink down and go hang with them.
Right. Yeah, he dug doing that, but notice whenever he made one of them big, he got all jealous or something.
Yeah.
Because they all had his powers?
Yeah. They're all Supermen. It's an actual city. It's as if they shrunk down New York City.
Uh-huh.
Made it small.
Yeah.
And then...
Put it in a jar.
Put it in a jar, and therefore they're the same as Superman. They're just tiny.
But everybody there has superpowers.
Yeah.
No.
Not in the jar.
Everybody's normal.
Everyone's normal. Only if they come out of the jar do they become super.
Oh, they get super when they come out of the
That's
jar.
right. Yeah.
Because it has Krypton's atmosphere in it.
Yeah.
But he could go down and visit.
Right.
And then he could come back himself, but he never bring anybody with
when
him.
he goes down there, though, he's like a regular guy.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. He can walk around there like he's back on Krypton. It's no brainer for Superman.
Can't believe we bought all
Goes right down there.
It all makes sense.
It's cool. That's why I can't figure out why Lois and Clark can't come up with a good script.
Ah.
Tons of cool stuff. But get the Centaur going, man.
Yeah, really.
For me, a guy who's not into Superman, you guys sound like you should all be at a Star Trek convention.
I know. Dangerously close.
There's no Superman convention.
All right.
That's Jackie.
Yeah.
That's Howard.
That's Timmy.
That's Timmy.
All right, then.
Bye-bye.
I didn't think
That's streaky.
I didn't think this week's Superman episode was so bad because at least they didn't take Superman's powers away.
I should have named my cat Streaky.
Yeah, now that I know that, I would have done it with one of my cats.
How funny would it have been to name Jackie's cat Streaky? Because now he is a streak on the road. He's roadkill. Pizza box boy.
Hey, thanks for you a new a-hole, Jackie.
Hey!
Howard, one of the lights is out again, but that should be where she is.
Are we going to come up with Supergirl's name?
We'll get it. Maybe Heidi Von Belts knows it.
Kara.
Heidi,
I am Supergirl.
in a sense.
Oh, yeah.
We got a camera on Heidi. This is pretty funny.
Good.
Heidi's the broad who was like
The broad.
She just wrote a book. She was like a model. She's a piece of ass.
Beautiful.
So then she gets in some kind of skiing accident.
Were you... What kind of a skier were you?
Not skiing accident. It was on a movie. I was hurt.
Yeah, what were you, a stunt woman?
Well, no, I was doing a stunt at the time.
Yeah, she was like an actress.
Are you kidding? This happened because you were doing a silly movie?
Yeah. Actually, it was a Burt Reynolds movie that was really silly.
What'd you have to do? What was the stunt?
Well, I was a passenger. It was actually nothing, and we had already done it once before. But the car was it wasn't a good car. It was the Aston Martin that they use in the James Bond movies.
Oh, you sued them, right?
I sued the insurance company.
Yeah. How much did you get?
Well, they found me 35% responsible. They had given me a $7 million award and then dropped it down to $3 million, which I really needed to get because the insurance companies don't pay for anything with getting you back up on your feet.
Is it worth it, Robin? Let me ask you a question. $3 million
Nah.
for the loss of your legs. Use of your legs.
No.
Still got the legs, but you just got to move them around yourself.
Yeah, well, actually, but it's not the loss because that's the whole purpose of writing the book was that they are able to get you back up on your feet now. But unfortunately, because of the FDA and the insurance companies and stuff like that and the politics, they don't.
Don't get all political on me, Heidi.
They don't put it out there.
Well, Howard says that, it would probably cost all the money we have to get you up on your feet.
Yeah.
Well, that's not-
Better you sit in a chair and save us some money.
That's
Hey, no, but we're getting off track. We're getting into a whole political thing here, and Heidi loves that,
yeah.
and I'm not into
That's
that.
her whole call.
I just like hearing about how you have sex and stuff and get her to do stuff.
Oh yeah.
Who you dating now?
Nobody.
Same person you're dating, Robin.
That's right. Robin and I are in the same.
Now Robin's got Christopher Darden.
I'm not dating anybody. Will you stop
No,
it?
actually, I'm really working very hard on getting back on my feet.
When's the last time you got laid?
A long time ago.
Like with Ray Liotta long ago?
Yeah.
Really? Ray was the last guy there?
Ray was the last guy.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, you weren't so very nice to him the last time I heard.
You might have cobwebs on that thing.
Saying that he's doing midgets.
What?
I had Ray Liotta on the phone. I said, well, after you did Heidi, did you ever do a midget? He even said to me, he says, everyone should date a handicapped girl at least once.
Well, but you're really kind of misconceptioning this whole thing with the handicap thing.
Of course I am. That's my job.
Well, I know, I understand that, but as big as you are on the FCC and everything, you should advocate more for people getting back up on their feet as well.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do that on tomorrow's show.
Oh, you?
Yeah, I'm planning to do that on tomorrow's show, Robin. So anyway, okay, so wait a second. So Heidi, we're getting off track. Heidi was in a Burt Reynolds movie. She was a real knockout.
Which one was it? Those great movies.
Yeah, what movie did you sacrifice the ability to walk for?
The Cannonball Run. But it wasn't supposed to be a sacrifice when it first started out.
You wouldn't mind if it was for like Schindler's List
Or The Godfather, some great classic.
It was for Cannonball.
Exactly.
I got driving scenes in my movie. In fact, they already went out and found a car. They had to buy a Valiant. 2 Valiants they had to buy.
Oh, no.
Old ones. They have to find them.
Yeah, because they don't even make those stupid things
No,
anymore.
they found...
And you had one of those long ones.
I was there. They showed it to me. They were upset they couldn't get the exact color of mine.
Yeah,
I said, does
that
anyone care?
Ugly rust color.
They're going to go out and paint it, that ugly rust color. Yeah. No, this movie's no crapping around. I see where the $20 million goes.
Jeez.
They showed me the shots of the Valiant. They went out and bought it from a little old lady.
She still had it.
Yep. Primo condition. I said, this looks too good. They went, oh, don't worry. When we get done with it, it won't.
Really? She doesn't mind them messing up her car?
Oh, they're buying it from her.
Oh.
Boom. Just like that. Pay her a big amount of money for it.
Yeah? Gee, now you wish you had held on.
Yeah. Anyway, I might do a driving stunt.
Oh, boy.
What was the stunt exactly? You're just driving along with him?
Well, it was, the car was supposed to be weaving in and out of oncoming traffic. And the car...
Little head on there?
Yeah, it was a mock-up of the Aston Martin that they used for James Bond. And Roger Moore, it was the guy that was driving was supposed to be doubling Roger Moore.
How come you had to sit there if they had a double for Roger Moore?
Yeah. Because she was Heidi Von Belt.
I wasn't acting in it. I was doing stunts.
Oh, you
Yeah.
were?
Movie. Yeah, I was in the stock company.
What happened? The head went through the windshield?
Well, everything went through the windshield.
Wow.
It snapped my neck so bad that my head was actually hanging on my back.
Wow.
And I separated my shoulder and got a compound fracture of the femur. And
You should have really died, actually.
well, I was actually the worst accident. That the doctor that repaired my neck was Dr. Ralph Cloward from Hawaii, who invented all the microsurgical tools. And
But you can move your arms, right?
I can move everything.
Even your legs?
Yeah, I move every muscle in my body.
But you can't walk.
So I'm just strengthening. Well, I'm in the process of strengthening. I'm working with a program here called the Piers Program.
Did you break your... But what about, like, Christopher Reeve? You advocating that he could actually get back on his feet?
Yes, he actually could. And
Have you talked to him?
I'm a little incensed with what I saw the other day. He was, I saw him on the news going to Ohio for a hospital to open a facility for exercising, and the guy is so completely debilitated. He's not doing what he's supposed to be doing, which is the first thing he should be doing is deep tissue work to keep the muscles alive, because our system is comprised...
So you're mad at Christopher Reeve because he's going around to all the hospitals?
No. I'm not. I'm incensed with what they're doing with them.
Oh, because they're carting him around.
Exactly. They're using him as the monkey to go around and get more...
What exactly can you... Now, listen to this. So Heidi, we got a camera on her?
Uh-huh.
She insisted not being in her wheelchair, and she's standing for the interview.
Really?
Well, actually, no, I'm not.
That's why you can barely hear her. She's fainting, I think.
You can't hear me?
No, I can hear you all right.
Oh.
But what are you doing? You're like standing?
No. I'm not standing right now. I was going to do that, but we got bad weather out here. And as a matter of fact, I'm sitting right on the edge of the ocean.
Really?
Oh, you're outside.
Yeah, you should be here.
Oh, you're on the portable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the connection's not that great.
Right. So, anyway...
She's on the portable phone. What are you wearing? You wearing anything hot? You're a pretty good-looking broad.
Yeah, well, you'll see it.
Can you do weird stuff? What can you do?
I can do everything. I can move everything.
Let's see you do a somersault.
Now, wait a minute. Let's tell everybody just how paralyzed you were.
Well, actually, what I began to say was that the doctor that fixed my neck was the guy that invented all the stuff that they do, the microsurgical tools and the techniques that they use. And he said I was the worst injury he had seen in his 40 years of practice, and was using my x-rays to travel around in Great China and everywhere around the world to give lectures.
But could you breathe and everything
Stop bragging.
on your own?
Well, my breathing was at 20% capacity.
So you were on a respirator?
They said that I was going to have to be on a respirator, and I would probably die within 5 years.
So you were as bad as Christopher Reeve.
I was worse.
And now you're telling me you mean like when you got done, they said you wouldn't be able to move below your neck?
Yeah, and I would probably be dead in 5 years.
And you somehow, through deep muscle tissue therapy and stuff, got back on your feet?
Exactly. And also, what they're doing now...
She might be giving false hope to people, though, because there are some people who don't, I don't know.
Well, if they don't get the right stuff,
Howard,
is what
you
she
know,
said.
I've listened to you long enough to know that you understand how strong the mind is, and that they now know. I mean, this whole thing with the research, they know about tissue research. I have
Yeah, but if your spine is broken in half and it's not
If
connected...
her head was lying on her back, Howard,
Yeah, but wait a
it
second.
was broken,
Who knows?
and ripped apart.
She might be saying that.
That's not true, though. Your spine is not broken in half. What it is, it's like a large pinched nerve. You have a nerve. It's like a crimp in the cable, and they know that the nerves regenerate, and they know about cell regeneration, and they know about nerve.
So how come some guys can't get out of their wheelchairs? You're saying because they psychologically...
They don't know that they're able to do that.
They're lazy people. See?
Well, on top of that, they don't know.
That was my point. I think a lot of these guys are lazy. Gotta get them out of that chair.
That's true.
There you go, see?
But the fact of the matter is that they're not given the opportunity to
I don't
do
know.
that.
I don't know. I hope you're right.
Geez, I mean,
Well, it's absolutely true. As a matter of fact,
Nothing's worse than being in a wheelchair.
if Christopher Reeve can't get the good treatment, who can?
Right. Heidi Von Belt.
the fact of the matter is that I just finished shooting with the Today Show for the last 4 days, and we were.
Yeah, don't worry about it. They'll you shot for 4 days. They'll do about a 2-minute feature.
Yeah, that's for 2 minutes.
No. But what the point I'm getting at is
When you go to the Today Show, you think like I was there with what's that?
Katie Couric?
Katie Couric. She's sitting down there. She must have spent 45 minutes to an hour with me, sitting there interviewing me. They ran it for a minute.
saw that.
What a joke.
As a matter of fact, I have your book right behind mine right here.
Really?
Yeah.
Where it should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, wait a second, Heidi.
But what I started to say, wait a minute, just to first interrupt, is that we were at Cedars-Sinai, where we're opening up a center there for the Pierce program, which is physical and electrical engineering rehabilitation system. And it's headed up by Dr. Paul Burns and Dr. Roy Douglas.
Why do I care about this?
Well, you care about it because it's going to help a lot of people to get up.
Anyway, all right.
But they had actual people that...
Yeah, but I want to hear about how you had sex with Ray Liotta.
Well,
I just have one more thing. Have you tried to talk to Christopher Reeve if you think he's doing so badly?
What's that?
Did you try to call Christopher Reeve?
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, several people that I know have tried to get in touch with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't do it because he's surrounded by a bunch of people that aren't, that are...
They have different thinking than you do.
Well, surely he'll hear it on this show.
Chris Reeve listens to this show. In fact, they built a radio right on top of his head. So he can
Satellite dish.
his satellite dish on his head so he can tune in.
Well,
All he has to do is turn his head to the right and he can get our station.
Well, it's really kind of, it's sad that...
No, you know what, seriously? I think that Christopher Reeve will call you. It just takes him a lot of time to get to the phone.
He's still dialing.
He's still dialing with his nose. Let it ring. Let it ring. If you call him, let it ring.
Get comfy.
Hey, Heidi, come on, let's get to some cool stuff.
Okay.
Because you've written a book here, and it really is inspirational. What is it?
There's a guy on the phone who's really mad at Heidi. He's paralyzed.
Yeah.
And he says he wrote Heidi a letter asking her, what should I do? And he said he got back a form letter.
Dude, you mad?
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just turned down my radio.
Yeah, here's Heidi. You can talk to her.
Hey, Heidi.
Hi.
Is this the Heidi Chicken Malibu?
Yes.
Okay. Last time you were on, you said, to write and gave your address and all that stuff. And I had a friend write you, and I got back this form letter. And basically in my letter, I was asking, how you accomplished all this stuff.
You can't use the S word.
Okay.
But the fact of the matter is that I received thousands and thousands of letters from people.
Hey, Heidi, next time you're on the radio, could you get on a real phone the next time?
Don't do it by the ocean with a cell phone.
Yeah, no offense. We want to hear what you have to say.
Well, it's not a cell phone, actually.
It's a real phone?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better.
Is that better?
Yeah. What'd you do?
I just adjusted this thing. But I received so much mail from people wanting to know the same information you did. And that is the reason why I wrote the book. It is consolidated all of the research that I've done in the last 15 years, which is a tremendous amount of information.
So you're telling the guy buy the book, and then, why...
Well, there was no other way I could do it. I mean, I'm only one person.
So, dude, buy the book.
Yeah, it almost sounds like it's going to be a Christopher Reeve book. I was in a movie, I got paralyzed, I got tired of watching the walls, this is my story, blah, blah, blah.
No, it has nothing to do with the movie.
Christopher Reeve's book is going to bomb.
Yeah, well, I agree with you, Howard.
Well, the fact of the matter is that it is a tremendous amount of information that gives you specific ideas of what you're able to do to accomplish whatever it is that you want to do. And it's not just a paralysis thing, it's a life thing.
Dude, you get any sex?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I live with my lady.
Your weenie work?
Yeah, it works.
What do you got? You in a wheelchair?
Yeah, I was in a motorcycle accident. Left me paraplegic, and it also left me blind.
Really?
Wow.
And your chick still lives with you?
Yeah.
It's a guy's world. Guys would dump a chick.
The woman loves him.
Where do you live?
I live in New Jersey.
Well, you need to come to California where the Pierce program is to get back up on your feet. I had a girl,
Well, you're talking getting back up on your feet, like throwing braces on and gating?
Pardon me?
Are you talking about, throwing braces on, getting back up on your feet?
No, I'm talking about working the muscles that you have in your legs and getting them working again.
What good is it? He'll walk into a wall.
Well, no, yeah, right.
Get back on that motorcycle.
Now the guy can't see nothing.
The problem is, if you have no return, what are you going to do? People make it sound like, oh, you're lazy, it's this, that. In 4 years, I've gotten myself learning Braille, computers, back to work, out of my house, the whole 9 yards.
Well, that's very good.
Walking's overrated anyway.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
I can walk, and I hardly do it.
Well, how many pairs of shoes you got to go through? A pair of sneakers?
The only time I walk is on the treadmill. Other than that, I'm pretty much seated.
Right.
But the reality is that you are able to get back up on your feet, and it's for you to understand that, and then through the understanding, your body is literally in a process of regeneration constantly.
But this guy makes a good point.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy that somebody...
I want to talk about getting laid.
But wait a minute. He makes a good point here. You could spend your whole life trying to walk again, or you could do some other thing.
Right.
You have two choices. You can work on that at the same time, correct,
Yeah, well, Heidi's got $3 million, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, but you want to know something that's a drop in the bucket, Howard. It doesn't make any difference.
Tell me about it.
Money
Oh, it does stuff. It makes a big difference you have money.
Robin makes that every month, and she can argue about it.
You can't even. I had to make the conscious choice that either stand under the thumb of the insurance company that provides for nothing and makes you sit in your wheelchair and learn to love it. And
I'm confused what we're debating.
We're on a debate.
Are we having a debate?
Insurance company thing's a whole other issue.
Hey, can I ask Heidi about having sex?
Sure, ask her about having sex, man.
What is it, Gary?
You know, it's just I didn't realize that there's a whole community out there with this all these notions about what should go on. So there's another guy on the phone that's angry. He's a C6 quadriplegic.
What's that?
I don't know.
That means he broke his neck high up.
That's what Christopher Reeve is.
No, Chris is a 1-2.
Right now, that this Pierce program has got people that are C1 and 2 that are up on their feet walking.
And
they've got a girl that was 16 years sitting in a wheelchair. She's up walking.
Okay, well,
hey, what is this, a telethon?
No, how about this, Howard? Instead of, having to buy Heidi's book, because a lot of us don't have money after our injuries, just give us the information of where we can write and get it.
Dude, hey, capitalism.
Yeah, I know it's
She's got bills to pay.
Hold on, let me...
got millions of dollars.
You want to know something?
She would give it to you for free, but...
It is not even that. There's so much information involved in this whole process.
Gary, what are you, a C12?
Well, now, the C6, his rap...
Yes, there is. His whole head is paralyzed.
His rap is that he feels that Heidi's giving up misinformation.
All right, let me get this guy on.
Hope.
Hey, I'll put this guy on with all of you. We can really get into it.
Cool. And by the way, F. Jackie and Timmy.
Right. Which line is Heidi?
Heidi's the one in the middle.
Oh. Hey, dude. There's Heidi. She's right here with us.
How you doing?
So what's going on?
Well, I think maybe in like 5 to 10 years, there may be a way of reconnecting nerves. But for some people, there's just no way to walk now.
Well, who have you
and the only reason you're walking is because you have an incomplete injury. The only reason you're walking now, or may be able to walk soon, is because you had an incomplete injury. Your injury was just not as bad as other people.
Let me preface this, first of all, by telling you that I have a lot of work ahead of me. But I want you to understand that I was the worst injury, that the man that invented all of the stuff that they use...
Jackie Martin.
...do this, yeah, exactly, said I was the worst injury he'd seen in his 40 years of practice.
What were you, a C what?
I was a 5'6", but my head was literally on my back.
Dude, that's pretty...
exploded all of the vertebrae
bad.
in my neck.
But that's not as bad as 1-2.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Oh.
But I completely exploded 2 vertebrae out of my...
Big deal. I've done that.
Completely. Yeah. I know you do it daily.
Hey, dude.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, people like Dennis Bird who get up and walk, then come and say, like, oh, it was all a matter of will and determination. That had nothing to do.
Depends how bad your injury is.
Everybody's paralyzed once they get up and walk.
He can breathe on his own.
You can breathe on your own?
It actually is
I can do that.
changing the concept to begin with. That people going into this injury need to understand that the body has an intelligence within it that is able to regenerate if you simply advocate that.
I feel like I'm on public television.
Well, what about a guy like Mark Bonaconte, Nick Bonaconte's son? I mean, that guy is on top of all the new research, doing everything. He's still sitting in his chair because his injury was worse than yours.
No, wrong. Because a trainer that I was working with went to the Miami Project with full expectations of finding this world-revelating...
Dude, let me sum it up for you. Heidi says you could fix yourself up no matter how bad you are. And she's, I don't know, I guess they must have...
That's absolutely right, because there are people that are doing it. And
there are. Who's a guy who had, like, a Christopher Reeve situation, is now up and walking around? Name him.
Robbie Lampert.
What was he, a C what?
Exactly his injury, C1 and 2.
And he's
Robbie Lampert is up walking. As a matter of fact, he walked the last quarter mile of the LA Marathon.
Really?
Just 2 Sundays ago.
Wow.
Now, and
does he walk like?
Nobody knows about these people.
Does he walk like John Travolta, or does he walk like, you know?
Well, he walks pretty good.
Yeah.
Is he got braces or what?
There was a woman. No, he walks completely by himself.
Wow.
By his own self?
Howard.
Holy mackerel.
I don't want to walk. I just want to get sensation back.
Hey, dude, I'm hip. What about your peenie? Is it working?
Let me ask you something. Do you feel anything at all in your legs?
No.
Do you feel any tingling or burning or anything?
Yeah.
I have that.
Well, that's feeling. What that is your nerves are firing. They're haywire. What you need to do is get some deep tissue work. I started it immediately. Within the first 30 days of an injury, you need to get deep tissue work immediately.
Yeah, but now what are you telling the guy who's been sitting there for a while?
Yeah.
He needs
That's no problem. There's a girl that is walking who was sitting there for 16 years before she started getting up walking.
Wow.
What is it, like a Japanese massage?
Hey, come down here. I'll do shiatsu on you.
There was a woman that was coming.
What do you mean by deep massage? What kind of massage?
Well, tissue work. What it is that 2/3 of the body's mass is muscle.
I need that.
And you do need that. I listen to you all the time. As a matter of fact,
I'm built like Flubber, Robin.
I have a machine here that works with the electromagnetics of the body.
How did I get into this?
I don't know. You picked up the phone on Heidi.
Whose idea was this? It was my idea, right? I thought Heidi'd be fun. We'd talk about her getting laid, swinging around.
All this political stuff.
I tell you, says it.
Kinky. But, I want to know about the guy who's the complete quad. Are you getting any?
How's your peen working?
You can still get an erection. You just can't feel it.
The schlanger. That's what Christopher Reeve was saying.
Yeah,
he
that's
gets
what
it.
I was thinking.
And he's saying that whenever he gets one,
his wife hops
on, but he don't know it.
Yeah, but you can still feel on your mouth. You can still use your head.
Yeah, who likes that?
What if you don't like
Gee,
that?
that's a treat. You get to do that.
I bet you if you couldn't do anything else, you'd be into that.
The only reason I do that is so I can reward my wiener later.
Yeah.
That's why I do that. There's no reason to do that if I'm not going to get my wiener rewarded.
Sometimes you have to.
It's an investment in my sexual nature.
So do you have a wife or a woman of some sort?
Hell
I have
no.
a girlfriend.
You got one?
Yeah.
And what do? You call her up when something happens down your lap?
Pardon me?
What do you call her up on the phone when something happens in your lap?
No, it can happen when you want it to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's but there's two ways to get an erection. Can I say that on the radio?
You just did.
You can
You could
get
say
one.
that.
I mean, generally people get it psychologically, like to see a girl walking up the street.
I get that.
Or you could get it because someone's touching you right there.
I get that, too.
Quadriplegics can only get the second kind.
I
by
see.
direct touching.
I see.
But you still get very horny when you see girls walk up the street.
Right, you still got the horny urge.
Oh,
because that's in
never
your
lose
head.
that.
Isn't that amazing? You could chop your head off and your penis works.
No.
It's like a cruel joke.
But isn't that funny?
It is a joke. And you got a girlfriend?
Oh, yeah, I've
How'd
always
you get
had
a girlfriend?
How could you get a girlfriend? I can't get a girlfriend.
I have a good job. I'm a good-looking guy.
But you can't even move your arms, right?
No, I can move my arms. I just have limited dexterity in my fingers.
Yeah. And she's
Like
good
the
looking?
the higher up you go, the worse off you are. I'm sort of like in the middle of.
And she's a good looking girl?
Where'd you pick her up?
Pardon me?
Where'd you pick her up?
At a
One I
soccer
was
game.
actually set up with.
Oh, really? It's a blind date kind of thing.
Yeah, man, imagine her shock.
No, I always tell them.
Does she
You
have
know what? I met a
does,
lot of girls. I put an ad in the Village Voice about 5 years ago. I couldn't believe about 20 girls called.
does she have all her limbs?
Yeah, she's perfectly fine.
Yeah?
I wouldn't date a
dog.
No, a lot of people always want to, like, they'll ask you questions like, how come you don't date a disabled girl? But I mean,
Yeah, that'd be a mess.
who would be on top,
No.
Howard? Who would be on top?
There's no one. You'd be banging knees.
Right.
Be a real mess. But, hey, Heidi hit the real big bonanza. While she's paralyzed and everything, she meets up with Ray Liotta, the actor. This is all in her book. And Ray falls in love with her. But not like he had her before. He met her when she was in the
he didn't know
wheelchair.
her when she walked around.
And he used to throw her down on the bed and move her legs around.
No.
Yes.
No. It wasn't like propping you up and putting you in positions that you want to get into. It was very, very natural.
And you would figure a guy would be embarrassed like he'd go over and have sex with her and then just leave?
Yeah, it wouldn't take her out.
Ray took her over to meet the family and everything.
Yeah.
Family thought he went insane. It's like, hey, dude, you're a movie star. What are you doing with this?
You hit the jackpot.
What are you gonna put ramps in the house?
He wasn't a movie star when we first got together.
Oh, is that right?
But he's still a really good-looking guy.
Man, I'll tell you something. Ray Liotta without movie star after him, he ain't that good looking.
How'd he get to be movie star, though?
He's got bad skin.
Yeah, but it's good.
And he's the last guy. He's the last guy who gave it to you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
I give it to you.
I was always in love with Ray.
You still in love with him?
I still love
Well,
him.
of course. Who else you gonna be in love with?
Where is he?
Where is he? He's on his 59th girl.
I have people clamoring all over.
I know you're good looking.
Hey.
No question about it. Hey, anyway, you two, why don't you go argue about this off the air? I got to go move on.
I don't know what the resolution is to your dilemma here.
Dude, get some massages.
Howard.
Well,
Yeah.
that's actually true. I mean, that's what you need to stimulate. They you know,
I hear you.
the secondary problems that are involved with the...
You got her going again.
Whose idea was this?
Hey, if my girlfriend does me, can I come in for disabled dial a day?
Why don't you come in here with your girlfriend so we can see what she looks like?
Friday morning.
Okay, hold on. I'll put you on the schedule with Gary. I want to see what this guy got.
I thought he has a girlfriend.
He's bringing in the girlfriend.
Yeah, I want to take a look at her.
Yeah, but they don't always last.
Yeah, why don't you start wheeling yourself in now? You'll be here by Friday.
How long do your relationships
No.
last? He's saying that it's hard to keep a girl. You can
Yeah.
get them, but you can't keep them?
No, I went 2.5 years.
Really? I think, like, do you dump them or they dump you?
Goes both ways.
You must cry like a bastard.
But why don't you marry him?
Yeah, but you find one that wants to sleep with you, marry her.
No, it's really not that hard. In New York, there's all kinds of women.
Look how insecure I was when I was single.
Yeah,
This guy...
this kind of wheelchair won't get married.
I got married because I figured I'd never get another girl. I tell you something. My handicap is my face.
Hey, I didn't even win a big lawsuit. I still got some.
Okay,
What
hey,
kind of work do you do?
what's a blind cripple do?
No, he's not the blind.
Oh, he's not?
I can say.
Oh. My face is a C-15.
See, you got the C thing all wrong. The higher up you go, the worse it is. If you're C1, you're really bad.
I'm C-O. C0.
C0.
Hey, Heidi, your book is called My Sole Purpose. It's actually a pretty cool book. I mean, if anybody's really
Yeah, I'd like
interested,
to read that.
it's kind of good for people who can walk. You know, it's one of those horror stories, but then she has a happy ending because she learns how to walk. It's got cool pictures of Heidi, like.
So you walking around?
Well, I'm just beginning to start to work with the braces with the balance and everything.
Yeah.
And just in the strengthening program.
She's standing up in this interview.
The thing with the sole purpose is that, I mean, we're here to do more than just go to work and make a living.
All right. I'll remember that.
Heidi's real political on
I'll remember that.
Well, it's easy to say when you want a big lawsuit, but I have to go to work every day.
Yeah.
What's that?
Heidi von Beltz,
And it's not Wheelchair Girl.
Wheelchair Girl.
Yeah.
Is the name of the book.
It's like a superhero. Wheelchair girl.
Wheelchair Girl. My Sole Purpose is the name of the book. You can pick it up in the bookstore now. It's pretty fascinating, actually, and she even writes about me in the book.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And all the people out there that are in chairs that are incensed because they think I'm giving false hope, they should reevaluate their...
You're controversial. That's all.
Well, yeah.
Hey, you get them thinking.
That's right.
That's right.
Got this guy thinking.
Yeah.
All right, dude, I got to go. Maybe I'll see you Friday. Heidi, I'll see you.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hold on.
Bye.
So much for your sex talk.
God damn, it sounded like a medical show. I'm a C5, I'm a C2, I'm a C this. All political on me.
All mad at each other?
Mad at each other, cripples yelling at each other.
It reminded me of the deaf controversy of whether they should learn language or everybody should sign.
Yeah.
Or whether they should have that operation where you could put the electronic things in your ear and actually hear again.
Dude, there's some deaf people who believe that you should remain deaf even though they can give you something that'll help you hear.
Yeah.
I got to take a break. I'm not sure what I was just listening to.
I've got to sort it out.
Yeah, I'm going to go sort that out. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. It's The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Thank you for everything.
All right. Okay, a couple of quick faxes before we hit news here, because this kind of deals with the show. Hey, Howard, Supergirl's name is Linda Lee. Supercat is Streaky. I know I'm the editor of Superman since 1986. Mike Carlin checking in, letting us know he's out there.
All right.
Big Mike. Here's a Superman geek fax for anybody who's super into it. I mean, this guy should be at Star Trek conventions. He knows so much. This is from Mike over in Baltimore. He says that Supergirl's Kryptonian name is Kara Zor-El. She's the daughter of Superman's father's brother, Zor-El. She comes from Argo City, a doomed metropolis which was blasted away.
I think it's domed.
Oh, a domed metropolis which was blasted. Oh, yeah, right. So I guess it was domed on Krypton.
Right. It just was in a glass bubble all along.
Right. I don't know why. When Krypton exploded, the whole goddamn city blew off. And,
intact.
Yeah, intact into the dome and flew out to Earth. Superman picked up the pieces, I guess, when he got older. Her Earth name is Linda Lee. And it was Brainiac 5, not Luthor, who shrunk Kandor. Brainiac. That makes more sense than Luthor. Also of interest, white kryptonite. He says in parentheses, kills vegetation. What the hell's he talking about? I know it kills Superman.
White?
No, white. No, white strips him of his powers. But maybe in addition it kills vegetation. It's bad for the environment. And Super Monkey's name was
Super Monkey.
Super Monkey. There was a Super Monkey.
I remember. Wait a minute. The monkey.
Was Beppo.
Was it?
Beppo the Super Monkey. Also, DC Comics rebooted Superman about 10 years ago and flushed all this stuff from the 50s and 60s.
Isn't that a shame?
Now it's more... Superman's more like Batman now, actually.
Yeah.
He's like a detective and crap. You know, and he looks like Spider-Man, except he got Superman's head. The new Superman. You ever check that out?
I haven't even looked at the new Superman. I really should get one of those comics.
What happened is Marvel Comics really caught on, so Superman comics and Batman comics started looking like Marvel comics, and they made Batman and Superman more realistic.
Yeah.
So they could share the audience?
Yeah, and they got like really deep muscles and, you know.
Right, I know he's all buff.
And like half the time they don't shave, so they look like real guys.
You know, Superman never did deal with that shaving thing.
Yeah.
How does Superman shave?
With his heat vision, I know that.
He didn't have to.
No, he had heat vision.
No, under the sun, you don't grow hair.
Wrong. He grows hair.
He has hair in his head.
He can cut it with heat vision.
No, because
the Superman TV show totally cops out. They have him shaving and stuff, and they say that
he never had to shave. Not in the original.
Fred, I'm telling you, I'm not going to get into this with you. Because when you argue, he gets like crazy.
Yeah, he's like a dog on your leg.
You know what it is? He should be at that volume if someone was attacking his mother.
Yeah.
He goes into instant attack mode.
You're wrong.
And he starts repeating it over and over again. It's just not fun to argue with you.
Just like if he repeats it over and over again, you'll finally say, okay.
Okay, you know what? I agree with you. Whatever you just said. You're right. Right. That's right. Don't you hate when someone does it? That's right. You're right. I agree with you. You're right. He's either off the microphone totally or overpowering.
No gray area. When someone tells you something, you don't listen.
What? Right. Sorry, I didn't listen about Beppo the Super Monkey.
I wasn't talking about Beppo. You were.
You were talking about shaving. Just so stupid. How come you don't shave? Thank you.
Don't have to. It's the sun.
The sun makes it so you don't have to shave.
How could he say he has no hair in the sun? He had hair in his head.
Of course he had hair.
Robin, I didn't write
where's
the
this
comic.
dude?
What
Give me the guy.
is with Earth's sun, his hair doesn't grow in his face.
I didn't write the comic.
Hold it.
Oh, boy.
Get that guy real quick. Get the Superman dude on the phone.
Fred's an alien. He knows.
I didn't have anything else to do when I was a kid, but I read Superman.
Me too. Beppo the Super Monkey. The Lois and Clark series really blows it. They're like, Superman's mom is making him his uniform.
Yeah.
And she's like cutting it out of regular cloth and stuff. And
throwing it on a sewing machine.
Yeah. And she just said, oh, you know what you do? When he puts it next to his super body, it becomes super powerful.
They just wimp out in every way.
They do.
Now that's a cop-out.
The Superman's real mother, you know, the adopted mother.
The threads of the blanket.
Oh, my God. It was like, it took her years to make that uniform. Because it was made out of indestructible material, which makes total sense.
She had to unravel the blankets and
Right, and re-knit it or something.
Right.
Yeah,
she couldn't cut it. She had to use his heat vision to cut. She couldn't cut that crap on her own.
You said he couldn't sew it on a sewing machine.
No, please. Don't insult me. St. Patty's Day coming up. Painting O'Green going to be going down.
Oh, boy.
On Friday. Any girls who want to...
Is that how close we are to St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, Friday. Well, it's this week. Thank God St. Patty's Day falls on a weekend this year.
Good, not disrupting the week, huh?
The parade and the battling between the gays and all that crap and tying up the streets and people vomiting will happen on Saturday.
Good.
St. Patty's Day happens on Sunday. So the whole goddamn parade with the cardinal and the gays and
it'll be relegated to a weekend where it belongs.
And the drunks and the vomit.
Yeah.
So at least traffic won't be tied up during the week.
Maybe they'll have it cleaned up by Monday.
Mike.
Hello, sir.
Settle this for me.
Yes, sir.
Tell that imbecile Fred how Superman shaves.
Tell that imbecile Howard that he's wrong.
How does Superman shave?
Superman bounces heat vision
off the mirror.
That's
right.
Not true.
It's the truth.
Oh, why are you arguing with him?
This guy's the editor of
I'm
Superman
the authority.
Comics. This is the dude.
Well, then what did I read?
I don't know.
God knows what you
He has also used a piece of his rocket ship at times, but that's not always as handy.
I used a piece of his rocket ship. That's why I used to cut myself all the time. What else do you want to know? What else you guys want to clear up?
I want to ask him a question.
Go ahead.
Is this forever or is this recently? I mean, like when we were
that was
kids,
always.
like in the 50s.
Always.
It's always been that way.
No, you were a kid in the 50s, Jackie.
I think we remember
I barely made it as a kid in the 50s.
I was a kid in the 60s.
No, he's always done it this way, though I have to say they didn't always spend a lot of time showing you the cleaning habits of the Man of Steel.
How did Super Monkey get to be Super Monkey?
Oh, gee, I think he was exposed to I think he's from Krypton as well.
Is he?
I'm actually not sure. We try to steer away from using the menagerie these days.
Yeah, the super
Now,
monkey.
tell us about the kryptonite.
White kryptonite takes away all his powers permanently.
Yeah, there was about 47 different brands of kryptonite that all did something.
What is multicolored kryptonite?
Stupid. I actually think that was the one that wasn't that didn't affect him at all. It was like a birthday trick or something.
It was useless like
Jimmy.
Fred.
Yeah. A lot of this stuff, about 10 years ago, we started over from scratch and we don't use it anymore.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
You will want to talk to the real fan guys like the other fax guys that sent in.
Yeah, guys, real hardcore guys. Scary guys. What were you, would they steal you over from Marvel or something?
Well, actually, I guess they stole me over from Marvel after I got fired at Marvel.
See, that's what goes on, because like Superman now looks like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, most
Come on,
of the
be
comics,
honest.
yeah, most of the comics these days all are written and drawn by guys who work for all different companies, so there's definitely influences.
Yeah. All right, I got to go, man. I don't want to talk about Superman.
Hey, I love that you talk about Superman. It's good for business.
Yeah, okay. How's the comic going? Is it still around?
Oh, yeah, we're still going strong. There's 5 titles.
How come the TV show doesn't, like, just work with you guys?
Well, I could talk to you about that sometime.
Tell me.
Basically, I mean, I read every script, and I think half the show is really good, because they do, the romance stuff is great.
How do you let Terry Hatcher write a script?
Well, that wasn't up to us.
She's got Steve Young. She got Steve Young in there. I mean,
I saw that on Entertainment.
Yeah, what do you
Tonight
see Superman with Steve Young?
It's all the football guys.
They need some good stories going down.
Well, I think the best place they can improve is on the villains and the threats.
You bet.
Superman is. They might as well just do a half-hour show and have the curtains blow every now and then and say, there goes Superman.
Yeah, because he never flies anymore.
Yeah.
Well, and when they do it, they can't really pull it off on the budget they have.
And they have like Batman, not the Batman movies, but the old Batman TV show kind of criminals.
Oh, the villains are terrible.
You know, like Mr.
Totally
Freeze.
ridiculous, yeah.
Or Cesar Romero running
Or coming
around.
back from the dead.
They're villains that the cops should be able to handle.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Superman has a hard time. All he has to do is fly at a super speed and take away their guns.
It's true.
He can't even do that.
No.
But you know what? All these villains have kryptonite.
I know.
Well, at the same time, I really do like what they do with the romance, because it's hard for us to spend too much time on that in the comics, because we just want to see some fistfights.
I'd like to see some fistfights. All right, thanks, man.
All right, guy. Bye.
That's the man. That's the man himself.
I'd like to have Superman have more than supervision. He's always heating up things with that vision.
Yeah, well.
On that TV show.
Blowing it big time. Lois Lane looks too goddamn skinny, starving herself there.
Or he's blowing out fires with his super brass.
Yeah.
That's all he can do. He never picks up. You know how George Reeves used to pick up people and clunk them together and throw them away?
You know what used to confuse me as a kid? George Reeves never looked like that guy they drew in the comic book. I mean, when they did an A-B on those two.
Who looked at the comic book and picked him?
I think they were supposed to pick Steve Reeve, and they got confused. Steve Reeve, the muscle man.
Right.
All right, paint Dingo green on Friday. Any women want to come down and have their breasts painted green, come on down Friday. I'll take care of you. Do it with the finger paints this year. Gonna have some contact with old Howie here.
Oh, boy.
Have a little fun. Also...
Back to Superman for 1 second. Did they take Superman off Nick at Night on Saturdays?
Don't know.
Because I used to watch that, and I can't find it anymore.
I got him on tape, so...
Oh, you do, and you're not sharing with me.
No. Don't want to. Never return my tape.
I would copy it and give it back to you.
No, you wouldn't. You just keep it. Jackie took all my Amos and Andy tapes.
You're not funny when you
never got them back. Unbelievable.
It's all your fault, Jackie, that I can't get Superman.
Oh, yeah, he ruined it for everyone. Like he does everywhere. Little news? Let's just run down some stuff for people and let them know what's going on.
Well, first of all, did you hear about the big controversy that's going on in the NBA right now?
Let me have it.
There's a player whose name is Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf or something like that.
Roth.
Oh,
Roth.
Or Ralph.
Guilty.
I don't know.
Whatever he did, I say he's wrong.
He will not stand up during the playing of the national anthem. So yesterday or the day before, the commissioner of the NBA, whatever his name is, Daniel Stern, I think it is.
Too normal a name. We need Abdul Rauf.
He suspended him indefinitely.
Yeah.
For not standing up for the national anthem. Now here is Abdul Rauf.
Why do you have to stand up?
Why are they even playing it? This has nothing to do with the country.
No. I told you how that got started.
Yeah.
They started playing the Star-Spangled Banner during baseball, during World War II when we were at war to get people this patriotic feeling.
Right.
To support our boys. But now they play it for no reason whatsoever.
It's become a tradition that we really don't need.
I mean, it's repugnant that Abdul Rauf is making millions of dollars in this country and can't sort of feel a little patriotic, but that's his right.
But the whole point of the country is that you have a right to protest the government if you feel like it.
So anyway, what's the... let me hear Abdul Rauf.
Yeah, here he is.
Let's hear his articulate position on this matter.
I don't criticize those for standing, so don't criticize me for sitting. This is a belief, and I won't compromise my beliefs.
Yeah, his feeling is that the national anthem and the flag and all that stuff is a symbol of America, which stands for imperialism, and he's not going to stand up during the playing of that national anthem.
That's cool.
Here he is again.
You wait and see now. All the blacks are going to stop standing. He's going to start something. You'll see.
Calm yourself down with all the blacks.
My prediction.
All the blacks, all the blacks.
I didn't intend to make it a public issue, but it's at that level now. But I won't waver in my decision.
So he sat out the game last night. They say they're going to have a meeting today to determine what to do about it because he's not going to stop not sitting. So here's a New Jersey Nets player.
I'll bet you within a year at basketball games, only white people will stand for the national anthem.
Here we go.
Guarantee it.
I don't care. Do I care? Do you think I care?
I'm not talking to you. Guarantee it.
Oh,
you wait and see. What is
there
this?
There was a time when you didn't stand during the national anthem.
Well, no, that's wrong. Always stood.
Sure you did.
I did.
Didn't go anywhere. They were playing.
It's true. I don't go to games. I would stand, though. At school, I always stood.
All right, fine. You, during the Vietnam War, you wouldn't have done that little protest thing.
Nope.
Oh,
no way,
follower,
man.
You know you
That's right. No. I always stood for the flag. Hey, man. Flag is number one. This country, this country is the greatest country in the world. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
The point of this country is that you can disagree with the government.
Hey, you didn't hear me coming down on the guy. Let him do whatever. Let him stick his head in a fishbowl during the national anthem. Let him actually drown himself during the national anthem. I could care less.
Here's Jason Williams of the New Jersey Nets. He says he disagrees with this dude.
You guys is right not to stand, all the people that, died for this country and stuff, in war, I think, it's a slap in the face to them, but, maybe he has his own reason.
I'm with my man. Whatever his name is. Jason.
And here is Rick Mahorn of the Nets. He thinks he has a solution to the problem.
Hey, he should run for president. Rick Mahorn. That sounds dirty, Rick Mahorn. Doesn't it? What am I thinking of there? Thick as in you? I don't know.
We're obligated to fulfill all our contractual needs, but you still have your beliefs, and if your beliefs are that strong, don't come out and wait till the anthem's over, then come on the court.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go, compromise.
Right.
Hide in the locker room, like a girl. That's a good compromise, my man.
So they'll still continue to talk about this the rest of the day.
Pretend you're buying a hot dog.
What you're supposed to do.
Excuse me, I will have a hot dog, please.
But, the big question is, why are they suspending him now? He hasn't stood up all season.
Don't know anything about it.
Most of the season's over. We're already past the halfway mark, and now he's being suspended?
Probably the team isn't winning anyway.
I don't know what they're doing, but it seems silly to bring it up now.
Yeah.
Bob Dole had a very good day yesterday, 7 for 7 in the primaries. He now seems to have the momentum that will take him all the way to the Republican nomination. After next Tuesday, they say he'll probably have all the delegates he needs, and it'll be a foregone conclusion as to who is going to be the nominee of the Republican Party.
My man is all psyched, put a new pen in his hand. Got a new shiny pen.
Here's an excited Bob Dole thanking everyone again.
By the way, Heidi Von Belt says, massage that arm, Bob.
You can use it.
You can use it again, my man. Just that deep shiatsu.
You will write again.
You will write again. Imagine it.
Thank you, Florida. Thank you, Louisiana.
I can write again.
Thank you, Mississippi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Oklahoma.
I got to work on my bottle. Thank you, Oklahoma.
Thank you, Oregon.
Thank you, Heidi Von Belt.
Thank you, Tennessee.
Thank you.
And thank you, Texas.
Thank And F. Jackie and Timmy.
And here's a little bit of the speech that Bob Dole delivered to supporters after his big win yesterday evening.
Big speech, man. Good, I can work on my impression.
We already have begun to unite our party.
We have already begun to unite our party.
Soon we will rally our nation. Nothing will stand in our way when we rally the nation and bring the voters out on November 5, 1996.
And we'll be 100 years old on that day.
He's beginning to turn around that perception that he cannot beat Bill Clinton, according to pollsters. Steve Forbes is saying that, it was a crushing blow to me yesterday, looking at those results.
Imagine $75 million, you only have like 70 guys coming to the convention for you. Talk about a bad investment.
And he says, in the face of these overwhelming numbers, I'm going to have to rethink my position.
Yeah, might be time.
Here's...
I participated in this process.
Wait a second, this might be the wrong one. Is this right?
You can play that.
Okay.
I would accept the verdict of the process. And so if he wins the 996, obviously I support him wholeheartedly in November against Bill Clinton.
So he's saying he'll fall into line behind the Republican standard bearer if he should win. And here he is saying that I guess he's going to do it.
I bet you could swindle a whole bunch of money out of Steve Forbes. He seems pretty stupid.
Well, wait a minute. 1 minute you say he sounds smart, the next minute you say he sounds stupid.
I love his flat tax. I've always loved it, but that's not his idea. But the flat tax is absolutely right on the money. Checked it out with the accountant.
Even Dan Quayle is right sometimes.
Yep. Yeah, he was right about...
lawyers.
Yep. Putting some kind of tort reform together. So, hey, some of these wacky-looking dudes got some good ideas.
Even a blind pig finds an acorn.
Even a blind pig finds an acorn.
Here's Steve Forbes again.
There's no way we can go to California without a major breakthrough next week. Just mathematically, Senator Dole will be so close to the 996 number that the contest will be over.
You realize how much money has he spent?
Oh, geez.
About $30 million?
Yeah, at least.
Okay. If he took $30 million, went to each state and just bought off voters, give them each
a lot more votes.
Give them each $300. He'd have way more votes than he got.
Yeah. Advertising is not the way to go.
No.
Costs too much money and the results are not as good.
Go to door to door.
But, they have this stupid little law that says you can't buy the votes, actually.
Give me 15 minutes. I know I could sell them a bridge. Guys who inherit their money, man, do dumb things.
Oh, no.
75 mil. His father was alive.
You know what? But you do make a point in one sense that when you didn't have to make the money, it's easier to spend it like that, like it's water.
No wonder his daddy went homo. He looked at what his heterosexual offspring was, and he just said, you know what?
I want to be gay.
I'm going to be gay. If his father was alive, he'd die.
Well, you notice that Steve Forbes kept his mouth shut until his father did die.
Right.
Didn't hear a thing about him until then.
Yeah, Dad kind of took the limelight.
Here's Pat Buchanan. We can't leave him out.
We're looking for some break like we got in Missouri the other night. And I don't know when it's going to come, and we shall see, but we're going to fight this battle. And I want you to stay with...
Because otherwise I got to go back to my boring job, like just writing columns.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's continuing on. He is not even thinking. And in fact, I think the idea that Christy Todd Whitman or Colin Powell will be the running mate just makes him all the more anxious to stay in this race.
Makes him cuckoo. Because he is cuckoo.
So there you have it. Next Tuesday, they say Bob Dole could have over that magic number, which would mean the Republican nomination would be all his. Bill Clinton has already sewn up the Democratic nomination. He had no opposition, and it's already his. Meanwhile, the president is over in the Middle East, in Egypt, attending a summit on terrorism.
Let's hope they have belly dancers there for him.
Well, I don't know that they're going to do all of that, but he is calling it a success. He says they've come to some agreements. I had heard earlier on that, yes, all these countries had gotten together without the attendance of Lebanon or Syria, which is probably a hotbed of terrorism, where money comes to fund terrorism, so they weren't there. But they said there was squabbling as to how to handle this whole thing. But now the president says it is a success. He says leaders from all over the world have united to voice their continued support for the Middle East peace process. They say they're not going to let terrorism end this move toward a resolution of the hostilities in the Middle East.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more news right after this.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Wait a minute here.
What do you got there, baby?
You're going to be on the cover of George?
No. Who said that?
We hear that Howard Stern is on the cover of the next George magazine.
Who said that?
It's in page 6 today.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say
They've asked
it.
me.
They've heard it.
Yeah, but no, I don't. Not that I know of.
I mean, can they just stick you on the cover?
Yeah, maybe they're doing that. I don't know. Got nothing to do with me.
Well, yes, it does. It's your face.
I haven't seen it, so how would it be my face? How's it my face if I haven't seen it?
If it's a picture of you, it's your face.
I don't know. Someone showed that to me this morning. I said, I don't know. They can write whatever they want.
Well, John F. Kennedy Jr. ought to do this show if he's going to.
Yeah, he should.
Can they do that without your permission, Howard?
Sure they can.
Sure. They do everything. I'm the only one who can't do anything. Every time I do something, someone has a problem.
I still forgot to watch Day and Date yesterday to see that fight between him and his girlfriend.
That's his job. He's not really the editor of that magazine. His job is fighting with that girl in Central Park. You think that any guy who is the editor of a new magazine with millions of dollars tied up,
time for that?
in time would be rollerblading in the middle of the afternoon? He just hired a new editor because he doesn't have time to rollerblade and beat up his girlfriend.
Oh, boy.
Whatever the hell he does with her. Is he beating her up or what?
I don't know. That's what I got to watch. Everybody says, like I said, that you'll see a new side of JFK Jr. that's been hidden.
Oh, yeah. His mother hid everything on that guy. She was smart. She was the one with the brains.
Oh, boy.
She was. She knew the brain skipped a beat when it came to those kids, and she kept them busy and kept them hidden away.
You think Caroline is not? I think she must be okay.
Dumb as a post.
Oh.
Dumb as a post. She just never took the bar exam.
No, she did.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
She took it?
Yeah.
Probably had a tutor.
Don't give him.
Come on.
Don't cut him any slack.
Yeah. Like that guy's going to put me on the cover after what I say. What, are you crazy?
Good. He wants to sell magazines. You know those ad numbers were down.
He's going to have a bear eating my head if I'm on the cover. He's going to have George Washington chop my head off.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's been a massacre in an elementary school in Dunblane, Scotland. They say that 16 people, actually more than 16, now they're saying 16 children and 1 teacher died when a gunman attacked the school. There's an unconfirmed report that the gunman ended the carnage by killing himself, but it's not clear if his numbers are his number or his death is included in the casualty figures.
I don't think it should be. I'll tell you something. These guys, thank God they killed themselves, because if they went to trial, a lawyer, even in that country, a lawyer would just say, oh, he was insane, and he got to be hospitalized, and that would be the end of it.
At least 9 other children were wounded. The shooting occurred in a gym in the primary school, so most of these victims are like between the ages of 5 and 6 years old.
Where was O.J. during this?
He was in California, I think.
Okay. You sure? How do you know? How about if he's a serial killer? It turns out he's been killing people for like his entire career, since college football.
I think what we've learned about O.J. is bad enough.
Wouldn't that be great?
I have finally admitted on my deathbed. I plead those two were about the 9th murder.
It happens.
Those Irish kids really tick me off.
Scotland.
Whatever. How the black man supposed to know where that is? Over there. It doesn't matter.
Pope John Paul II has a fever severe enough to prompt him to cancel today's general audience.
Cardinal Carter must be jumping up and down. He's next in line, isn't he?
No, they have to have a vote.
Yeah. They say he's a shoo-in.
Who?
Somebody there.
Those Italian cardinals don't know him.
Somebody over there.
So he's a big deal over here. Those Italian cardinals go, you're from New York.
They took in a Pollock. That had a shock, kid. Don't act surprised.
That was a shock to the entire world.
You're not kidding.
And believe me, they'll go back to their Italian popes after that.
You know Cardinal O'Connor's Jewish? First a Pollock, next a black, and then he's going to be a Jew. going to be the Pope.
When does a woman get that?
Never. Woman can't handle that guy. You got to wear a dress.
The Vatican says the Pope came down with a fever during the night. He's had a number of illnesses recently, and it's prompted people to be a little concerned about the Pontiff's health. He's 75 years old. He slowed down in recent years.
He looked bad when he was here. He really did. He looked 108.
Oh, he was sleeping.
Yeah, he looked real bad. He didn't look like he was doing too good. For a guy who's supposed to be close to God, he looked pretty stressed out.
Well, you know, it makes me think of what you often say, that God doesn't like the Cardinal. I mean, the Pope.
The Pope.
Because he's always sick.
Yep.
If he was God's main man, you'd think he'd be in the, fit as a fiddle.
You know who was sick a lot? Jesus.
I had not heard that.
Yeah, always. Cold.
Is that true?
Yeah. Sore hands.
Well, that is news to me. Maybe if God loves you, you're sick all the time.
Right.
You never know.
Here's tape of Jesus.
John Paul was last reported sick over Christmas when he skipped Mass at St. Peter's Basilica and couldn't finish the holiday message. Remember, he had to bail out of that.
Yeah. That little hat he wears, that yarmulke?
Yeah.
You should wear a bigger hat. Keep the heat in his head. Because the winds blow up your dress.
Oh, by the way, President Clinton is on his way to Israel.
I think when he met Joe Piscopo on his last visit here with that young girl, Kimberly,
yeah,
it made the Pope sick.
He was sick of his life. What did I do?
He was like, I don't understand. I'm the Pope and Joe Piscopo gets that piece of vest. What's the point? Why? Yeah, there is no God. He became an atheist. Look at this. Fine piece of vest. And then you got Joe Piscopo. I do not understand. How can there be a God?
There couldn't be a God. He'd never let that happen.
Joe Piscopo is the luckiest man. I said to Joe, let me sniff your fingers. Kimberly was wearing a little mini dress, and her big chests were held in by the flimsiest of brassieres. Ah, beautiful. What else is in the news?
As I said, the president is on his way to Israel after meeting with those world leaders on terrorism.
Doesn't he know it's dangerous over there?
Israel is going on high alert in advance of his arrival.
Oy vey, the president. Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. Holy mackerel, the president is coming to Israel, and the Arabs are out of line. Close down the borders quickly. The President Clinton, she's very scared, generally anyway. Never went to Vietnam, always smoked pot in England. Getting the hell out of here. That'd be a fiasco. President Clinton, where is Yenta with the fat ankles? Where is Yenta with the fat ankles? Where is Yenta with the fat ankles? Hillary, Hillary, where is me?
Is that thing going on high alert?
That's high alert. That's the song of Israel. They got a, what's the Israeli national anthem?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure.
Play it, Fred. Here it is. This is how we do it. Very few people know it.
I had no clue.
Yeah. Hi, President Clinton.
Everyone stands.
I can't believe you're coming. We got to go on high alert. Catch mein Tuchers Arabs. So it goes like that. All right.
The nation's fifth largest tobacco company has broken ranks with the rest of the industry and settled with the members of a class action suit against cigarette manufacturers. The company, which makes Chesterfield and Eve cigarettes, the Liggett Group, has decided to put some money aside from its earnings over the next 25 years to pay for programs to help people stop smoking.
How ridiculous. That's like asking a company to put up money to put themselves out of business.
If the settlement is approved, it would be the first time the tobacco company paid anything to settle a smoking lawsuit. That's the crack in the dam, Howard.
Crack! They did a big study and discovered that not only were cigarettes bad for you, but they're round and long. How ridiculous. Imagine suing because you didn't know cigarettes were bad for you. Oh, okay.
Look, I don't know why we keep doing these studies about things we already know.
Yeah, save the money. Give it to me.
They just did a study
Go ahead.
that says that if you have a high tolerance for alcohol, you're more likely to become an alcoholic.
Yeah. Because you got to drink more.
We knew that 20, 30 years ago.
I invented
Why are we
that.
still doing studies?
I started that. Hey, come on.
Studies are a waste of time.
I was patient zero.
Patient zero. Right, sitting over there in the corner. Over there. All right.
I got a question for you.
Save it for after the commercial.
Oh, dear.
Little commercials, then we're going to take a break. Then we'll take another break, another 500 breaks. Slow me down. Little commercial.
And then I have a question about what's going on with Richard Lewis.
Uh-oh.
Can't wait. I don't care. Do you think I care?
Let's take a break and find out.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there.
This is Richard Lewis.
Oh, no wacko.
I've been in show business when Howard was in junior high school. He doesn't understand that I have his number. He's scared of me. You're a moron.
Don't be stupid, you moron.
He's the biggest moron that ever lived, but I love him.
Thank you.
That's all I want to say.
Well,
I
that's
have to
a good
go help people like he doesn't.
That's a good leader. Who's he helping?
He didn't tell us.
Right.
He didn't even tell us how.
Right.
I think it's supermodels he helps.
Yeah, he helps supermodels find their way to his bed. What do you got on
In Star Magazine, in their little gossip section, they say that Richard Lewis was at the Sands in Las Vegas.
Go ahead.
And that he was on stage shuffling through papers, telling rambling stories with no punchlines. The audience started to get restless and finally got up and started walking toward the door.
No kidding. Oh.
So then Richard admitted that this just isn't working out and quit.
He quit? What isn't working out? Stand-up comedy or
whatever he was doing that night, I suppose.
Maybe that's not his audience. Maybe he should be playing college campuses. Maybe Vegas is like they're waiting for Don Rickles, sitting in their chair expecting Don Rickles to come out.
I don't know. All I know is that the Sands, I guess.
Sands. They want to go gamble.
Gave out refunds.
No kidding.
And another comic took over Richard's gig.
Why don't you line up Richard for tomorrow, Gary? There's a story.
Yeah, I mean, he ought to want to refute that if it's not true.
Yeah. Let's give my man a chance.
Doesn't sound very good.
Richard Lewis. A little setback.
What do you think?
I think the guy hates doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah, but he used to go out and do it at least.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why go out and not be prepared at all and then have to turn around and say, I guess this isn't working?
It's funny, did you notice Jackie ran out of the room to call the Sands Hotel?
I like doing it.
He's always done his act like that, Howard, with papers.
Yeah, with papers, I know.
Yeah, but he had
people don't realize
punchlines.
that. Yeah.
Well, let's give the guy a chance. We'll call him tomorrow.
And you laughed when Tracy Hampton, that former O.J. juror, came in here and said she was taking off her clothes in Playboy to help her career.
Yeah.
Well, in Star, they say that she is signed to do 26 episodes of Melrose Place.
No kidding. The O.J. juror?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
What is right here in black and white?
What is she doing then?
I don't know. 26 episodes.
Wow.
And also nabbed a guest spot on Savannah. So.
Really?
Yeah,
What's
I've been
Savannah?
hearing about the Savannah. It's a
Aaron
syndicated thing. I think.
I think it's an Aaron Spelling. I owe Aaron Spelling a lot, man. I watch all his shows. Dynasty, I used to watch, and then now I'm into Melrose Place and Beverly Hills 90210. That guy's great.
He owes you.
No, I owe him, man. He provides me with a lot of entertainment.
Oh, boy.
That's the way I look at it.
Now you're the kind of guy he wants to keep around.
Yeah, he's the man. He knows how to make good shows. Get the chicks with the big breast implants. Get them right on there. I was reading an article.
Even give them to your daughter.
They said Tiffany Amber Thiessen, Tori, Heather Locklear. They're saying they all got
Does
them.
he have breast implants?
That's what they said. That's what it said in the magazine I was reading. Sassy magazine.
Sassy would know.
Yeah.
We can go read.
One of those. It was by the toilet. My wife has these girl magazines.
Sassy is for kids.
Yeah, I got it. My wife reads it. She's like a kid. Sassy. They had pictures of breast implant girls and...
And so I guess they're advocating all teenagers do it. They're saying, you know, your idols do it.
Yeah.
Here we are in Sassy saying you should do it too.
I don't know what the point of the art. You know how they do that just to show you what people do, and then facelifts. Some people had facelifts. Some people had nose jobs.
This is a magazine for 16-year-olds.
Might not have been Sassy. You know,
you get them confused.
We got this little wooden basket by the toilet.
Yeah.
And when I'm sitting there, you know, doing my business, whether it be number 1 or number 2, even number 1 I read.
You must be slow at that too.
Yeah, it takes me a while.
I don't have time to read.
No, it takes a while for it to come out. I'm 42. Sometimes I sit there a while. Sometimes it feels like I have to go, and I sit down, nothing happens.
Oh, well.
Got to be patient, so you got a little toilet magazine. A little Sassy, I got Details. Got a couple of different magazines. Same ones, too. My wife never changes them.
So you've read every single word in each of these magazines.
I pull down my pants, and the magazine goes right in my hand, and I'm there. And I'm reading the same thing over and over again. I got to change those magazines.
Yeah, you think you'd want to.
Yeah, the same magazine for 6 months. I'm reading a copy of New York Magazine a year old.
And the whole house, right? New magazines strewn all over the place.
Yeah.
But you never get it together.
Right.
And you go sit down. And
it's the same 3. And I go, oh, there's so many magazines I could be reading. I can't get them. Can't get up at that point. Halfway through the pan.
Take no chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you think you'd remember that when you came out.
Don't. I'm too lazy. I really am lazy.
Well, when you're done, you forget.
And then I'll go downstairs and walk on the treadmill. I could have just walked up and down the steps with the magazine and probably lost some weight. But there's no timer on that, and you can't tell the distance. I like the treadmill. You can know the distance.
Yeah, like you really... 7 miles.
Yeah.
You're in the same spot.
All right. Wearing a hole in my shoes.
Oh, it makes a big difference.
What else you got in the news?
They have come up with a verdict and a sentence in the case against the guy who was accused of killing Michael Jordan's father. Oh, stop that, Jackie.
That's the guy who wore Michael Jordan's father's pants to the trial.
Right. Well,
nice guy.
They convicted him. They didn't buy his story. And now the jury deliberation has come up with their idea of what the guy's sentence should be. Here is the judge reading his fate.
I give him 20 years for stupidity. Any guy who would wear pants.
Look, enough with the small talk. Let's get down to business.
What's the guy's name?
It's
the jury verdict?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Number 6.
Okay. The unanimous recommendation of the jury is that the defendant, Daniel Andre Green, also known as Sadiq Alamin Salam U Allah, be sentenced to life in prison. Is that the unanimous recommendation of the jury?
Yeah, what about murder 1 with an electric chair? No
well,
such
they
thing.
decided not to give him the chair.
That was in Chicago? Somewhere in Illinois.
No, it was down south.
Oh, down south?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where the guy was when he got killed.
They gave him 20 years for that name.
Well, it's just interesting to me. I wonder when he changed that name.
During the trial.
Was it during the trial? Thank you very much.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm sure all the Muslim people appreciate you taking on that name now that you're going to jail.
And he started wearing that knitted cap that
yes,
looks like a
I
yarmulke.
saw that in one of the pictures. I said, yeah, that's nice.
He found religion during the trial. Hey, you know what you forgot to play? This is a good tape. I haven't heard it.
What?
So you know the basketball player who doesn't want to stand for the national anthem?
Yeah.
You played his tape.
Right.
You played the tape of the guy who says he doesn't agree with him.
Right.
Played the tape with a guy who says he has a solution.
Right.
Then there's an African.
Oh, yes. I forgot about him.
He was the kicker to the story, Dikembe Mutombo.
Right. Yeah, play him.
Scott says, you don't know what he's talking about. He wanted to lock.
I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, he wanted to comment on the controversy.
Yes.
Yes, we have known that the Mahmoud haven't participated in that. It's like the man been coming in your house and been sleeping in with your wife, and you don't know.
He's actually talking about whether or not that guy should stand for the Star Spangled Banner.
At the time, it was pertinent.
I forgot to play him. I'm sorry.
What did he say? That's what I want to know.
Well, we have to play that again.
Yes, we have known that the Mahmoud haven't participated in that. It's like the man been coming in your house and been sleeping in with your wife, and you don't know.
They're laughing. I know no one knows what he said.
I don't think it makes sense, but I think I know what he said.
What did he say?
They should have known that Mahmoud was not standing. Something like that.
Right.
It's like a man has been coming into your house,
sleeping with your wife,
and you don't know it.
Oh. Yeah, it's like obvious. It's kind of what you said, actually, believe it or not. You said, hey, this guy hasn't been standing the whole season. How come all of a sudden they didn't know?
Yeah, but I don't understand how a man's coming into your house and sleeping with your wife and you don't know it.
It's so obvious that the guy wasn't standing. Now they're making an issue of it? That's what I think he's saying.
But, you know, a guy doesn't necessarily walk past you to go into your house to sleep with your wife.
Yeah, but if he was there every night sleeping with your wife, you got to be pretty stupid not to know it. That's what he's saying. Here's a translation from an African guy. This makes more sense.
Oh, boy. And there's some guy out in, where is he? I forget where he is. San Francisco. He abandoned his child early in her life, and he guessed he wasn't a good guy because he went off to jail. But now he's come back into her life. She's 13 years old, and she needs a kidney transplant. So this convicted burglar, David Patterson, underwent surgery to give his 13-year-old daughter his kidney. Before going into surgery, he apologized for not being there most of her life.
I am sorry.
Apparently, both of them are doing well after surgery. I thought that was an interesting story. The guy abandons her and then comes back to give her a kidney. At least he showed up when it was pertinent, when it was
life-threatening.
A really good idea, when she really needed him.
All right, that's cool.
So I guess as she said, maybe he's not such a bad man after all.
There you go.
Just imagine you're driving along with your girlfriend on Long Island. You see a hitchhiker. You pick him up. Then you decide to rob the hitchhiker. And in the tussle, your gun goes off and kills your girlfriend.
Wow.
Well, that's what happened to a Port Jefferson man who has now been sentenced to 20 years to life for the shooting of his girlfriend during a bungled robbery. Victor Medina was sentenced by County Judge Anthony Corson, who presided over his non-jury trial. Police say Medina and his girlfriend, 20-year-old Catherine Pius, picked up a hitchhiker in Holtzville in 1991. Medina pointed a shotgun and tried to rob the hitchhiker, but the man fought back, and during the struggle, the shotgun went off, hitting Catherine and killing her.
Surprised you didn't ask for a jury. Juries would let him out. Oh, he didn't mean to kill him. He was just going to rob him.
Well, he
kill her.
Had pleaded guilty to manslaughter and attempted robbery in July of 1993 and was scheduled to get 8 1/3 to 25 years. But just before, I guess he was supposed to be sentenced, he withdrew his plea and decided to go to trial. And now he's got 25 years to life. He was convicted of the more serious charge of second-degree murder. So there's a guy who exercises bad judgment all the time.
There you go.
And it continues.
Clumsiness did him in.
Well, not only that, he had a plea deal there that would have got him less time. He decides to go to trial.
Wanted more time.
He's a stupid guy.
He's the man. He's the man in charge of his case.
And that's what's happening.
Thanks,
folks.
Robin. Here's a guy dumb as apple pie. Jackie and that guy.
That's so rude.
Jackie Penthouse, go for it, man. You got to get that 2-hour video of his wild game Stump the Joke Man. It's wild.
You won't believe it.
You won't believe it. You won't believe you paid $15 plus $4 shipping and handling.
I am sorry.
Jokeland special, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Friday night, Jackie. March 22, Stress Factory in New Brunswick, New Jersey. For Jokeland's web address and Sergeant Pecker information, call 516-922-WINE. Join King Norris to celebrate St. Patty's Day at the Lions Den on Sullivan Street in Manhattan. Don't miss Boy Gary and Jackie Marlowe as Grand Marshals of the St. Patty's Day Parade in Dallas this Saturday.
Wow.
I am sorry.
Neither one of them Irish.
Both getting paid the same thing. Don't miss Steve. What? I'm sorry. Don't miss Steve the Gorilla Gorillo this Sunday, March 17th, judging the first annual Green Bikini Contest at Hooters on Highland Boulevard in Staten Island. Contest starts 9 p.m. Special guest judge Mike Ganji. And if you're planning a wedding, a party, you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment.
I forgot to mention that Vince Edwards died. The guy who played Ben Casey.
That's 718-BAG-5040.
He was 67 years old and died of cancer, pancreatic cancer.
I got that. I don't care. Do you think I care?
Oh, that's rude.
I was surprised he was 63. I didn't realize he was that old.
67.
Yeah. Ben Casey. I remember that show. That's a show I never watched, but I remember that guy,
I
Dr.
used to
Zorba.
love that show.
Dr. Zorba looked like that. He looked like a scarecrow.
Yeah, life, death, birth, infinity.
Yeah.
Man, woman, life, death, birth, infinity.
I don't know anything about it.
That's the way the show started.
Did
every
it?
week.
Dr. Zorba. You're a little older than me, I guess. I wasn't that into. I don't think I could stay up that late. Wasn't it on late?
Yeah. But I used to watch it in the summertime.
No.
10 to 11.
Was it on 10 to 11?
Yeah, I couldn't stay up that late.
Nah, it was on 9 to 10.
My parents wanted to make sure I got my beauty sleep. That's why I'm so beautiful.
I would run in and watch Stony Burke just so I wouldn't miss Ben Casey.
I don't even think my kids have a bedtime. My parents had me a bed like...
Your kids don't have a bedtime?
No, they always seem to be running around no matter what time I'm up.
Well, you're going to sleep very early.
I mean, on the weekends or every time. I mean, they're just running around. I don't have a moment's peace.
Well, you're not supposed to have a bedtime on the weekend.
No? I always did. We got to see you...
Tomorrow.
Your rock.